good night, good morning, good afternoon. This is
You know, we can't stall. We can't stall. No one start. We see, like they get freeze up because while. No matter talk about them get freeze up. When we can't see it, sit here, we can't stall. We keep it real around here now, we can't fall.
too much lie, you know, and them con artists and them deceitful and full of corruption and everything that's bad. So you know, tonight program is a program where we have to highlight who is this guy, yeah? But before we get into the meat of the matter, big up fans them worldwide, you know? Yeah, man, everyone tuning in tonight, yeah? You don't know we have fans in the UK, Canada, United States, down in the Caribbean, Pacific, Australia, New Zealand, all right around in Europe, you know? And down in Africa, we have people down there said we are tuning in.
Yeah, man, people are tuning in, man. Like they get the freeze up.
On a level where everybody can.
Yeah, get freeze up. Yeah, get some freeze up around there, like this. You see it?
Yeah, my back on now.
You're back on, but
I get my back on now.
Yeah, man, you're up.
Yeah, my seat up go on. You are get freeze up too. The two of we are get freeze up. You are get freeze up, me I get freeze up.
No, it's a show for you.
You don't know where I go on.
No, man, me are moving now. Me are move, so yes.
Yeah, you move. Yeah, the sister you move. Yeah, you're back normal now, but two of we that get freeze up one time. Anyhow, big up the fans them all around the place and thing. And to the people in Jamaica, you know, we have the community heights, them like the Rockford sites, the 2 Mile heights, you know, all of the blood and fire comrade heights, them big up on yourself. Go on ground zero, see them with enough love and respect. Yeah, so tonight, as I say, we are going to set the stage now for really, you know, go deep into who is this guy and who is. Yeah, and me and my brother there. So without any further ado, I hand back the floor to Wayne and make Wayne set the stage, because you know we there to melt up anything when put in my part.
Me just take up my phone and want me look at Lisa. Lisa, what happened to you? Lisa, you lose some marbles now, man. You're a big man. Me no business. Lisa she does feel like for us why I'm not business about people, you know. But me can't just take up my phone when me look at Lisa and what she do, you know, you know call for, you know. Lisa, let me tell you up front, you know call, but you do not call for. Look here. What is? She does go answer she herself something and then dry it up her. Lisa, stop this now, man. Come on.
Lisa out of touch with reality, you know. Yeah. Lisa out of touch with reality, Wayne. Yeah.
Yeah.
Lisa best days behind her now, you know. She could just humble herself and easy, yeah. That's all we have to tell her. Because remember, you know, Lisa is an individual who come on a lot of respect, you know.
Yeah.
As a Jamaican who has gone internationally with our product of beauty. Yeah. So we want to keep it like that, but Lisa, we keep it real. That's all I have to say.
Yeah, man. I don't start where I said to you. I mean, say, athlete foot, I do your thing too, you know. She come out, see me, you know, and not step and tough like a turbot. Can me say athlete foot are really old than you? We're in our 60s now, and she just up in the same thing now, and I walk out in a big, I do the same thing. Now, what happened to these people? Eh?
Let me just drop a line for that. Maybe they might show and do when they say Jamaican need back them beach, so they might put on them beach outfit. I don't know.
Yeah, they might put it all over the place. Because I say athlete foot with it. I say athlete foot. Come out and the same way like Lisa dress, the same thing. And she wants so much extra tough, you know. Like she say, if Miss Lisa do it, I forgot to do it too. And when you look at I put them muscle up like all the organ, you know. Same way I'm more. See? Yeah, man.
Well, she get a lot of hard training as an athlete, you know, back in the idea. So she will show the muscle them, you know.
I tell you,
but you see, athlete foot. Athlete foot now, you know.
One brother. Like, you know, when you're taught there, like she have tone. A muscle makes you look like she have tone. You know, people, you're tone, yes. It make athlete look like sharp food. Like, what? And when you look, it's athlete food. It's fried, you know. It's fried. Yeah. Make sure look like she walk with tone, you know. But Lisa athlete food, you be able to say. You know, you can't sell the product. Nobody know, you know, if you sell the product and do what you do. You understand? Yes, you know, you do it. Mother, you so similar mattress because our grandfather passed off, right? Our great grandfather passed off now.
Okay.
Mother was single now. All right, so we're deal with Andrew Holness now. Are the many faces of the lies, the deceit, the PR trick to Jamaica, and destroy the country. And Andrew do it, go around and do PR, nothing else. Andrew, I blame the whole of you know. So what I for Andrew, then to watch that video. Yeah, now open this with that video where them tell about Nigerian guy them when they do politics. This is an example of Andrew. So we are opening the thing them with him. Yeah. You understand? Yes. I open the thing them with him. See, when you're young, you do some things, and when you get old, when I bother with that, you say, yeah, selling now. You have one bag of things, and I like, hey, bro, you know, if you do this right now. And I like, you're young now, you reach 50 now, and then think, then cool, man. Chill, you know? Yes. All right, let me show you something. This Andrew, this stand for brother. Look on this.
Politician. Step 1. Rebrand yourself as the people's servant. Wear simple clothes, enter the market, hug old women, just rent. How to become a Nigerian politician. Step 1. Rebrand yourself as the people's servant. Wear simple clothes, enter the market, hug old women, carry babies, eat.
Yeah, me know, so she the right side of you, man. Me I talk to her when me done. Yeah, me I talk to her. She sent something to me, but soon talk to her. Can't
Just rent. How to become a Nigerian politician. Step 1. Rebrand yourself as the people's servant.
Yes.
Wear simple clothes, enter the market, hug old women, carry babies, eat.
Andrew Holness this straight, you know. No two way about it, you know, like, just watch this. Tell me if tell me we'll leave out of this for Andrew Holness this.
Roasted corn on camera and pretend you just discovered poverty yesterday. Step 2.
Yeah.
Make sweet promises. Tell the youth you will create jobs. Tell traders you will reduce taxes. Tell farmers you will fix roads. Tell everybody exactly what they want to hear.
What they want to hear. Yeah? Same thing. You understand? Yeah, man, Andrew. Look at this.
No need to explain how. Details are for serious people.
The details are from like me and Pat and Byron them, you know. But Andrew can just come and tell somebody something. And that them want you and get the chicken and the Kentucky and $5,000. But remember, I'm going to tell me because, yeah, let me say something. Let me start that right as a part. He said, Andrew come and tell me, he said, me, I fix Jamaica, then I ask him, oh. Yeah, man, I'm going to fix it. And I tell him, say, brother, me know the taxes where people them pay. You raise more taxes for them and we don't have no productivity. That me, I take more things from them that cannot fix the countryside. You have to build up factories and we have to export more and all kind of things. But when I say that, you can't tell me nothing. There is nothing. You can't take the taxpayers' money and tax them more and say you have fix something when them not have already. You make them eat less. You make them sick. No vitamin, nothing at all, because them just eat for belly. Them just eat for have something in them belly. Not nutritious. See? So you destroy the place and then you raise your money where you have them for 200%. But you tell me about bullshit. We crunch numbers. You can't tell me that. You understand? Me have to see the country grow by exporting more. Yeah? We are a service country. So if you come tell, if you come tell me, how long can do me, I tell me, I ask, so you can't do it. And oh, you can do it. Because you can't tell me, handout can't fix the country better. You can't take tax on the people with the motorists or what have you, and then you have some people get a little handout and cut a ribbon and say the country and fix it. That be a I said, if me for you, my crunch numbers. My brother, you have some crunch numbers too. Only if you go away. You understand? You can't tell me it's a country fix and come tell me the bullshit. See, I'm not going to carry the moral be a thing though, I'm not inbuilt it, but you still impose up, and nobody else, impose up And them call him the builder. You build anything better? When you call you say builder, that's how when you build something, you build anything. Yeah? It's a private bit, and not even the government thing, you know. But the government thing that different. But it's a private thing and people investment. And then if you look on the amount of poor people around the south, the radius, like 10 mile radius or more, happy poor people. So if you open your build a place at high end and people for open the store, the people them around the can't spend no money. Listen, if me a part for the dance part, me could go open one of them store 2 million and you go jump up money and say, you are broke. Yet maybe I swear like the people them. Because toothpaste are squeezed and maybe not have nothing. We broke because just the rent alone are broke quick. Remember the people them up there not buy it. You know? So a pants where you sell a pants and a shirt for $50,000. They never have no money in the first place, so them buy your goods. These are the questions where Andrew who are built never asks. Because if you go to a business and you are going to the heart of the ghetto, only thing you can open in a ghetto and survive. That's why Kentucky survive food. Food. Them have to eat food. So if you sell flour and rice and Chinese can carry in fake thing, they must eat food. So you will survive with that. But certain haberdashery and certain clothes, and you not survive with it. It will not work. But food is a must. So the Chinese know, so you see them go around and then they get to and capture some place. If them ask me, adapt them do. And they make carrying things and some fake stuff and sell it cheap that way there. But for a parent, that is a white elephant. Even the one when I talk about Bumbook, I don't know what we're going to buy. Because you're a millionaire already. Me not ask him, the mat's not Martin. See? So the care where I'm going to pan down, and then you have some people who are like them and eat that in a pot. When them say a building go up, who the place of fix are a hotel. The hotel that belongs to us. And the government build it. So you could look for an hotel where foreigner own and a foreigner come there, only the tax alone them get. And then you have to go clean some toilet where the people literally clean the toilet. Literally I clean 20 toilet every day till I look like toilet and not getting paid for it. You have to clean up behind them in another hotel where you not get paid for like a more slavery thing. When you know slavery just abolished and them no want to pay the people them through them come out of slavery. Always say give them a wage, them not give them just care what them want give. And that's going in Jamaica, take where your beaches. And them come and relax. And you have some people, you know, them are mixed that with reality. We don't want it. The man them pull up now, you hear the country about well, and the tax are gone. You don't want it. So they mix it with reality. Yeah, man. Empress. Yeah, man. See? So you know, mix that with reality. So we have to tell them this. Well, and them show your apartment. Let me ask you. How much get up people right now when they build apartment uptown? When you can just get up and move 50 million? And your wife build something around 50 million. You can buy it? You have money? Eh? They put in red tape. Some things will help the people them not doing it. You have things that could have helped the people them put red tape to keep on the down. And the red tape I keep on the down, you know. Because but that thing, the bank have money. Let me show you your money, bro. If you either make people live out for some credit, them could have balance. Right? So if you get a pot and you could have get a credit card and you could have get a bank account and then get a credit card where you could have borrowed your pay back a year work and you could have even have a little better flow and then use a credit system. So if you don't pay back, you know, somebody not credit you nothing. But that thing you could have gone on and credit and things could have run that kind of little way. You understand? It could have run little better. But then put in red tape that when you open a bank account, yeah, as a little poor man in a ghetto, yeah, 60 school buses for September morning, please, yeah. Them need more than 60. Them need more than 60 school bus can't go away. They need around 300-400. And them not have the money for buy it. Them not have it. Same, them need around 400. Them need around 400. So you don't need no 60. You could have put 60 school buses. Who need the 60, Richard? Who need it? Now go back to my bank. When the bank come in with a red tape, and them are asking more things than what embassy them want, it's a goddamn disgrace for people. If I want to open a bank account now with not even 1 cent, I just go to the bank and sit down and say, I want to open an account. And I just kill my driver and that's it. And then open an account. Not even 1 cent. Then I can go put money in it after when I'm ready. Then open it. So I have to open when the account, but I open it with money, you know. In a Jamaica, you have to open it with $5 and minimum of 5. And if you draw out 1 cent out of that, it's $4.99. Then them draw it out in a space and a time it's gone. You understand? No, remember one bun up already, you know. It's 100, you pay 410, so the amount got 60. Yeah. See? So this is how it's supposed to go, you know, how it for run. But Andrew take the people them for idiot. And then every minute him change the motor and then they put it together part. Like, oh, we put the thing them together and show them. Tonight, we're going to show some of that, you know. Andrew, remember, you know, when I do tabloid, you know, I hear one speech where you use and defeat you because you're lying and dangerous. And you can with people them. And a time to stop it. You can them. Him dangerous, you know. Him dangerous. Because all him do is come on and make promise and then no, by the way, I blame every Jamaican and ask what you contribute to the economy. You know that him say me not paid part. You know, you must say what them contribute. That him say no, no. What you contribute to the economy. Yeah? Me I play that too. I'm gonna play back again when him, you know, when him round there in a as opposition. Him tell him for hold the government accountable and hold the Prime Minister. If it go right across the board. But when you hold Andrew now, Andrew and the minions and some people that come out, you know, them come out and, you know, them a target the Prime Minister. You don't target Prime Minister, you hold Prime Minister accountable. Look here what him said, him can't talk to me, you know. Me I hold you accountable. You say it, and me I hold you accountable. As long as, listen, as long as you do that, I hold you accountable, brother. We hold government accountable. I remember I couldn't bring, none of them can bring them talk to me, you know. Tough tongue come on here, you know. Pat. You remember Tough tongue come on here, Pat? And when him
man.
You remember when him come on here, you know, him chat, him say, me I beat him every year. Yeah. 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 When him say, you heard, me know what, you when him say, Blagger say you was the man who have a platform to talk out on government. Yeah, anyone there? Okay. So me have a platform to talk out on government. No, but you have to talk out on government, brother. Yeah. 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 No, me the day about me I beat them long time. So them come on here and them they target me too, you know. But them just realize say if you target me, I target you back, I give you 100-fold. Anything you target me, you know. So not me I target you back. If you're nice, me nice to you. If you disrespect me, I diss you 100-fold. I mean, afraid of people, I don't care. So all you can do is just be nice and good. And make peace reign. But I feel that you're going to scare me, I run up and down. If you do things, remember, you know my brain. You know, I remember me there every parish. It'll be a hard set to try to target me. Like when I say, the 3/4 story elephant, hippopotamus try to do. I try to, if you target me. You think I remember one life where I can't make no boy come target you around with your man. Now I get up with principle. The boy now come tell me nothing. Be a whole government accountable. Yeah, man. Yeah, now me I hold them accountable. No guy, me now listen. We are what listen. Me I hold them for the poor and needy, you know. Me them start to lose my thing going up part. You know, so we born the rich and greedy, we hold them for the poor and needy. So me hear them start to use that, you know, yeah, you know, like them poor is poor greedy. We're there for the needy. Them to go away. Everything them that do nothing, I know 10 years to uplift the country. You remember, you know, people, the first thing you put by your mind, nobody not tell you nothing. You, if you not get up, the best way for wear Andrew Holness. You wear your sugar, where you use. Wear your sugar, your flour, you wear you use. Sugar, flour, some people, your rice, your chicken back. Because that's your staple food. You can't even put banana and thing. If you could have put it, it's gone. So if you wear this and then match up how much money you used to pay for this, where you eat every day, and tell me if it's better, where can you not have no vehicle? Or who have vehicle, where your gas? Who have to take bus, where your bus fare? On top of that. Where if you used to pay light, what was the light bill? And where how much we today 2026, where 2015 and 26, them can't tell you nothing. So if the system have beat you, when I tell you say you better laugh now, you know see him put all over your eye. You know coming like a idiot sheep make fox nyamona, wolf nyamona. You know coming like a big idiot sheep make wolf walk and trick you and nyam you. Not but I mean no upper. But that's all you need to do, you know. You know, have to watch your building go up because they might try to trick people. Yeah? Let me tell you again, if you're weird. We have nearly 28,000 kilometer road. He know that. I'm not after me, I play man, him come say it. He might tell the same can't fix it. And him come and say the same thing when me I say, him sell himself to fix it, too much money it'll take you like $7 trillion to fix properly. Now, remember, Mama P budget was like 600 billion. It might take more money from you people. It got 1.4 trillion. 1.4 trillion. It gone right now. So they might take, yes, it'll take more money from you. Them double that and pass it. And but una pay more in taxes. Una get less in a food. But you want to know if the country economy move, look for you get to if it change. If you make a reverse, him can't remember 10 years plus. Or if you make a man use PR and lies and all kind of things and chicken. Oh, it do not to me because of them come here question them. And them can't bad me up neither, you know. Because I move from zero to in a serious, in a real life. Different from them that have the man, because them could come here, so come stand in front of me and give me a chat neither, you know. Them have to wait, because I know mistake. Them are shit. See? So them can't push that down with you. That not work. We are going to be truthful to the people. Them. This is how we want to measure the country and show the country around. And then look at Andrew Holness and look who running the one of them. Look at them not rich. And look at the state I want. Look at the state I want now. And then we don't need no more other argument. No PR can go on what we just saying. None. Look at the pampers you want to use to buy. For the little youth, them, and look on the grand youth, them, some want to know, turn grandmother maybe 30 yard. Because when I have a little daughter now, them have to pass themselves for feed. Right? And then get some little pick, you know. Look on one pampers to where you used to buy pampers in 2015. Look on the feeding. Remember, they come out to the basket. Look on the feeding. And you tell me if Jamaica better off. You don't have no sin. And the guy now cut a poor release house here and then put a big billboard sign. Advertise himself. Yeah? He might advertise himself on a billboard. You not work with that neither. That is bullshit. So no make pumpers and the way them come out, no care where them come out. When me just say you wear them by how much should the things them we use to buy the basic things them. And you look on it today and ask yourself if that better off. You know what? You're nothing else from nobody. Look on your bus fare. How much you used to pay in 2015 for bus fare? How much feet now? And then the blame game when I do everything upon him watch. By the way, let me tell you something. When man they come in on the backside to do over there, so where 6 companies own it in a US, man they tear up that contract, enforced buy, forced purchase, and at 51%. Then him come with a backside levy, and he move from 25 million to 200 million. You know what's 200 million value now? 200 million, no matter what's the value of $1.8 billion. Nearly 2 years. You understand 1.1? It'll come up to $200 billion. You might get right now. I mean, I talk about the deep valley. Can you remember, you know, US, where the valley like 74, you can Google it and you see so much money. 200 million value right now. And it show you that different from the money where deep value. Our money were deep value because US was US. See? So it was the 1.8 billion, nearly $200 billion. And in that time, the free education and free health, it's there. It's there. And I say, Andrew come up and I tell you no one bag of bullshit. It's garbage. Him, Mr. Bug Life, and you will stop this Bug Life. I see him gone out on the road. Remember, him now drive a tractor, do nothing. Then call it minister. Right? So the man them are working a night, and then in a night where you now see them now the road good. And I like them a bright light panic, them just a roll something that's why it mash up too much. Don't make them working on a fucking night. Them now work good already and they can't build road off a man. I show them how real road build. Can we show them build real road, you know? Brand new thing how them build road. Say now we have four seasons. 4. And like Jamaica we just acting out, my brother. Saying like that, and like Jamaica we just 4 seasons. So tonight we have to deal with the panel level here, Andrew. But me I tell one of the people, no care who the pan line I want at fuck with. Where your flour, where your sugar. Don't look at the price, you know. Your flour, your sugar, your chicken back. How much your chicken back now? How much was that? Look at your tin mackerel, because we eat a tin mackerel. Yeah, where you look at your little things that we use. And look upon it and tell me if it's better off, because Andrew said from poverty to prosperity. So if a man tell me, say, Pat, if a man come and say loan some, yeah, me have vote for me from poverty to prosperity. I want to look for my sugar, my chicken back and thing what me used to eat. The price is not supposed to move, you know. What me supposed to get chicken for the price of chicken back now? You understand? Me supposed to get chicken for the price of chicken back. And me supposed to get my flour, it's not supposed to go up like that. It's supposed to attend to the I'm better off for me. I mean, I get good job that me can support me and my family. Yeah? And I have good health care. No people are drop out of chair and are dead. And no aspirin. Remember me I say the nurse them come and you see them demonstrate. And now tough time do is walk up and down. I tell lies. So for them thing now, Andrew tough time do one of them I walk. I engage the people for when you see them now in your head. Well, me respect and I see the one of them are shit. Trick them a trick or no. Let me play this and bring in Pat. Let me finish play this and bring in Pat. So this is Andrew Holness. Look here.
Step 3. Weaponize poverty. Keep the people hungry long enough, then during campaign season, arrive like a savior with rice, noodles, wrapper, and small cash.
Tell me if an Andrew Holness this. Continue.
Don't solve their problems, just rent their hope for election day.
Rent them up. Right now, Mr. Never want to get gas, you know, go taxi man and see them take it back out of now. One of piece that shit. Mr. Taxi man, they come about shower, and put up them things. You see, police attack on a vehicle. You see everything gone up now. But you're not going to learn. You think me could have run taxi and then use me? No boy can't run with me, none. Continue.
Step 4. Now find a godfather. Look for one powerful man who owns 3 parties, 5 chairmen, and half of the state structure. Kneel down, smile well, and promise loyalty. Step 5.
That's Adam Stewart them and leeching a front. No, me can't make it out, you know. It's a matter of South Africa, brother. Continue.
5. Election time. If love is not enough, use structure. If structure is not enough, use thugs. If thugs are not enough, use technical issues. Ballot boxes can disappear. Results can suddenly change.
No, not happening at September again. Continue.
And somehow, democracy will still be called peaceful.
Yeah.
Step 6. After victory, thank the people quickly, then start thanking the Godfather properly. Appointments go to loyal boys. Contracts go to friendly companies. Public funds begin their spiritual journey into private pockets. Step 7. When citizens complain, remind them that governance takes time.
10 years and that same thing Andrew I tell you. Now for that, him tell about the road and him go back to 30 years and say him make a speech and him look from PJ Patterson the same thing him a say. Him go back in the 70s, blame all the 70s. Him say we couldn't fix the road and if we wait because we couldn't do this same thing where him do. Tell him take time, hear this.
Blame the last administration, global economy.
Blame the last administration like when continue to do. And them that so far out from the last administration. Global economy. Me hear, alright, so we hear Flavel. We hear Mummy come out and tell us them have the amount of reserve. And don't, no shot, no war. And when you look at Andrew that run out with her and she's quiet time out the other day. Yeah, the one on a picture jam now. We have to pass on something to no because through the war. No, she did stand up in there and say, no, Shaka, no, one of them have the biggest reserve. Eh? Because the reserve cannot spend like that, people. I know them did build the reserve, the bank build it, And the government themselves build that, Them not about them saving the kitty, garbage, continue.
Opposition, social media, or enemies. Funds begin their spiritual journey into private pockets. Step 7. When citizens complain, remind them that governance takes time. Blame the last administration, global economy, opposition, social media, or enemies of progress.
Our enemy of progress. Same like when them come talk about league thing and talk about for stop. Wait name? With a piece of shit named Nara. That was bullshit. No opposition and nobody can stop the government from doing what they want to do. Right now, them have I said Google can walk up and down with them not doing nothing, And when them go around them at this, you see the media, Jamaica, them are shit too, Hear this being social media. And that them are doing, Everything you see what them doing in Africa, that them doing in Jamaica. Hear this.
Just manage their poverty, control their anger, and call it leadership. Please vote wisely.
Hey, when I play that, I see not understand that, This is the opening statement that alone wipe off Andrew Holness. We're not done with him, but that's a start, but this alone wipe him off, Expose him. I don't know how you sit down and make somebody trick you for 10 years plus. And then him still a blame. Him going to the 90s. And what hurt me, when him going to the 90s, brother. See when in the 90s, yeah? One party now $400. Look here. The same 90s where my born out. Look here.
That calls me.
So one beef patty was $20. Him a born you and tell you certain wicked by you. How much to the same party? $400. $380 and $400, brother. No, you couldn't put, you want to get change out of $100 like this, brother. Or if you spend this, $47 for those them, yeah. You know, have such thing again. One party, $47 and $400 for those party alone. This is nearly $1,000 done right here, so we could have get 95 part. Yeah? $20 for one party. You could have buy 20 party, but 95 where my born out. And one party I get now. If you buy, if one party have $400, a $16,000 for 20 party, you know.
Yeah.
8,000, you know. Yeah. No, so 4,000 for 10, 8,000. 40 party are 16,000. Yeah. So when you buy 2 party, it could buy 40 party. 40. 2 party. 16,000 for 2 party. 2 party. When you buy 2 party, yeah. Say where you buy for 2 party now? No, where you buy for 2 party, right? If you buy 40 party, then 40 party, the amount of party you could have get for your money now. Because remember, you know, 40 party are $800 back then. How much is 40 party now? $800 back then. $20 a party.
40 party are 16,000 now, you know.
16,000. 800, nothing, not $1,000, you know. 40 party, you can get it for 8 grand, right?
Right. $800. $800 in the 90s for 40 party. And currently at 16,000 for the same 40 party.
Alright. So make him tell about razor. When I'm saying about razor, we raise the minimum wage. It take your minimum wage to buy a party. You never get minimum wage, $800 for the minimum wage, you know. 40 party take your whole fucking minimum. I'm gonna eat that, you know. Why them not leave we alone, Pat, man? Why them not What do you matter about your minimum wage? It have body, it have strength. It have
brother, be glad how you just put it in, you know, into where they call it now. Into the prospectivity of the people their mind. Yeah? So them can see it from a point of view where we have come from. Yeah. You can imagine 40 party take away all your minimum wages.
You could have
Party go with them. Then I really 40 party you go work for your whole week.
Eh?
40 party you left your yard for 5 days for work for. And the Andrew Holness government.
I tell you minimum wage gone up.
He's not to talk about minimum wage crime now. Minimum wage people can't live off of minimum wage, brother. Minimum wage is below living standard wage, you know. Yeah.
Pat. So you are telling me now the minimum wage back then, you see it more stronger. The money where you did have spending 5,000 and 6,000, it more stronger than the spending power.
Then a better purchasing power the dollar did value, man.
Yes.
It give higher value, you know. Back then, you know, and a Portia Simpson and you understand, I could put it there, so I could stop it there, so. Yeah? Because the last period of PMP government.
Yes.
The last PMP government, you know, purchasing power. Yeah? For your dollar.
So when I go back and say mash up and Patterson are the worst thing. But look where you could get under Patterson. You get highways under Patterson. You get the same car them and the bike and thing because remember them carry them in. You get the telephone and the internet and everything under Patterson. You get
back the bus.
School. Even though do nothing yet.
Yeah, them get back the bus under Patterson too, you know. And them get several new schools, 17 new schools and 64 refurbished school.
Yeah, at 72 in all. Continue.
Yeah. So we know say the People's National Party give to Jamaica and a whole, what they need to go forward as a society in a life. All the basic amenities were there in good condition. School, hospital, everything like that. The road them in a better condition. The garbage them a collect on a more timely basis. You have back a bus service where we not for a long time. Cause remember Siaga come and destroy GOS, you know. And from that period until Patterson bring back JUTC into operation, Jamaica have a national bus service. So there are a lot of things that the People's National Party has given to Jamaica as a nation. So that we can look like we belong in the 21st century. Remember, we get telecommunication, you know, and so we have mobile phone, because we have the internet and all these things, which, you know, give people a basic, timely, you know, pattern of life where you can dip on the road and you make a call to your home or your workplace, or you call foreign, So we know for a fact what the People's National Party has done in comparison to what the Jamaica Labour Party has done. And I go and shape a narrative right now. If you have a party that believes in divestment, you know, then what that party is doing, you know, is clearly neglecting infrastructure. Because you can't rely upon service commission, you know, for repair your infrastructure like the road them now. You think if we did have our national airline and all them things that them divest on the backside, we would have been able to fix the road that Holness until about a 7 trillion it cost. And Holness can't come out and talk about it can't fix the road them. Everybody have pay income tax. And them have pay them other tax like property tax. So everywhere people want them road to fix, it's a priority, it's a given that everywhere road must in a good condition because these people pay them tax. But if a government rely on service commission, then it's not able to fix nothing, you know. But if it have national interest, like here in Jamaica, the backside, the sugar, the cement factory, flour mill, all of them things that with them divest, Even if we did keep St. Mary banana chips and don't sell it to Colombia, because them think that them in England, I see the brand. But Jamaica get rid of a lot of national interest. So then the road them are going to stay like what it is. And Holness are going to come out and tell us that it can't fix all of them because it cost 7 trillion. But if you did retain national investment, then you could have the money from these entities to spend and fix your road, fix your bridge, clean your gully, maintain the basic infrastructure them in the country. So Holness not have nothing to come tell them more than what I said. Because Holness them just sit down and rob the money. Give themselves high increase in their salary. Neglect everybody and everywhere. Yeah, and feel like so well and that is running the country. That can't run the country. Our people are suffer. Yeah, our people can't eat properly as lonesome say. What them eat can nourish them body, you know. Be a starchy food and sweet beverage. Yeah. Them can't buy carrot and sauce up and them thing there and squeeze it and God, you know, the man just reduce them life. Yeah. And Jamaica people have to see it for what it is. When a life reduce, man. Yeah, toothpaste. Remember that scarce now in the home now, you know. Yeah. Egg and bread. Not available for the breakfast table at morning time. Yeah. Chicken and mutton and oxtail. Not available on the table for Sunday dinner. It reduced to chicken back and turkey neck. And something like fish head and fish tail and them foolishness. Yeah. Now we are see a society going forward with the man promising first world country by 2030. Yeah. Then there was trick and lies, you know. Yeah. Because how you going to deliver a first world country? Remember, you know, you can't just create one in your mind, you know, Holness. You have to model it off a real first world country. Yeah? But you don't have nothing to carry Jamaica in that bracket. Where's the money where you use now to turn Jamaica in a first world country? Because you can't rely upon the investors, you know. No. Because even if you have pretty building and your people them not have no money to spend, them not live good. You have a first world country, you know. When you have a first world country, the GDP, yeah, to every individual in the country must be about 7,000 US dollar. Everybody pay value in the country. You understand? Yeah. When you have that going, then you know so well in the place not good order. It's going to reduce crime, you know. Because everybody have something in their pocket, I think, for them to do with their money. Yeah. Now get rid of crime, but it will reduce crime. Yeah. Because man can go set up him thing and start hustling bigger money for what him have. Yeah. Job available. You understand? The farmer them make money out of farming. The farmer them enthusiastic within themselves. Yeah. To go farm. Because them know them produce. Now stay in the field and glut upon them. Yeah. Because in a Monday time, Monday bill EMC, Agricultural Marketing Corporation. Yeah, you carry your food go there, you know. Them take it off of you, them distribute it. That's the local line to go overseas. Yeah. But we don't have those infrastructure again. So farmers now are left to compete with politicians who have class year importation license. So only some mash up the people in life and then I tell the people them so them not producing. Now how you quantify that to be a valid point? But only some make. Only come on man, you have to be realistic, brother. Yeah? You know you put the people in a precarious position, yeah? Where them can't find nothing for doing in the country without being harassed. You have to break the people them spirit and them moral, man. Yeah? Cause come on, a man a farm back in the days, and can't carry out him think them come a market easy, now get no harassment, and him brethren can't drop him, you know. Him brethren now go drop him again. Cause him brethren have a white plate and you require a green plate to carry food produce. Everything now one bag of food. Cause you have a man we have some yam, you know. Yeah, and you remember do know. Him not no more proper available than just yam. And him just decide so well and alright, him have 60 yam over there so we're ripe. And him go dig the 60 yam and him get a bag and a half of yam. Yeah. Him brethren a got a ton of money, you know. Cause that man that will dig the yam, him not have the cash to pay a bus here, you know. Cause not now go and feed him else in the woods more than for those farm. Yeah. Him not have a job a go. So him farm and him have him things them. Alright? Book. Them ready and him dig a bag and a half of yam. And him brethren for drop him. Him brethren could have do it one time. Him can't do it now. Police are going to stop him and take away his vehicle. And now no green plate. So what they do is slow down the people in production. Yeah? I'm defeat their mindset, and then Holness come out and blame Jamaica and say we not produce, we not do not to uplift the country. Holness a year government divest out everything what Jamaica did do. Yeah? And a year government put in the most red tape. Yeah? And demoralize the people them. And get them in a state of mind where them just lazy, them can't do nothing because everything them do, we not harass them. Yeah, people go out there sell bag juice and police run them down and take with them bag things and them not for selling, and have no vending zone, you know. Take with them thing. Can't go around half the tree. You have to pay for it. All them foolishness there. Yeah. Me know individual athletes, you know, where Jamaica and the world celebrate, you know. Remember, Fair Mother used to sell paper in half the tree, and then police used to chase her. She have to run with our paper, them our little star and our glean of them. Yeah? Our country is too vicious against its own citizen. Like it's a barbaric style of governance to reach the people. Yeah? Now, Holness realize the economy contract. I want to blame it on the ordinary Jamaican. When you have Camilla Johnson Smith, they get millions in salary. She's a Minister of Foreign Affairs, you know, and Trade, you know. She's supposed to go look investment to bring come to Jamaica. Go seek some manufacturer, go lobby for some, you know, product line to come to Jamaica. Yeah? Instead of all we have, with a foreigner working in Jamaica. Take the job from the common people. And the foreigner, them, the Chinese, them now spend back in the economy. You know how much damage the Chinese them are do to Jamaica economy? Based on the high level amount of work we are going to Jamaica, where Chinese are dealing with them work right now. All right? But they're not spending back in the local economy. But if you did have the Jamaican them work on them project there, the money I spend back in the local economy, I guarantee would have a faster, you know, increase in the economy. Yeah, the economy will show you growth, maybe a 1.5% growth quarterly. You understand? Somewhere in that region. But under the present scheme of things that all the government around the place, we can't have that. So the blame must be centered around Jamaican. Yeah? The blame must be attached to the government of how them running the country. Yeah, and the style of governance, the country now will grow. There's too much stealing going on from within government official. Them rubbish the most essential ministry where Jamaica need. We need health, we need education as priority. Them rubbish them two sector then and rubbish it bad. Yeah. Andrew are one of the man who take money out of education, you know. Him and him associate Royal Reid, you know. Yeah. Yeah, man. I remember Gavin Robert benefit from that too. Because he get whole heap of contract when Andrew the Ministry of Education. So Andrew plot around education is to destroy education and make us people of Jamaican origin very dunce. Yeah. So we cannot comprehend when them attack, you know. If you don't, so you understand Andrew when it's big word them. You're not gonna know what it means. Yeah. And then when you look on the other side of the kind, you have to look on the health. The people them need help in their body so them can work. You're not supposed to go to hospital and then 2 weeks before you get looked after. You're supposed to get looked after and recuperate and go back to your work. Yeah, that's how you know it go. So where Andrew come tell you now bullshit. Yeah, Andrew mash up the country. I want to blame the Jamaican them for mash up the country, and the Jamaican them now run the country. The Jamaican them now get 20 million a year time in a salary. The Jamaican them never promised the people them say they might deliver them from poverty to prosperity. Them never promised them nothing. Yeah. Andrew, you make the promise on behalf of your party and yourself. You don't deliver upon nothing. Right now, you come out with a 100-day, you know, promotion, you know. I remember, I know you know scratch nothing after the 100-day promotion, you know. Yeah, you say you don't have term limit. Me not see which part that come into play. Yeah. And you talk about unquestionable character. I miss a guy like Donovan Williams and, you know, Andrew Wheatland, you see Mama Cow, and you hear about Tough Tongue, and you hear about Pumvad, and you hear about yourself. You know, have unquestionable character, Agintai and them people. You think me could have be a prime minister and a man in my cabinet and an affidavit come for him and me keep him there? No, man, I'm have to sort out the affidavit. You can't just lay low for a period of time till affidavits turn a 9-day wonder. I mean, him have to left my party. I think like an affidavit involving rape. And me keeping in my party. Holness a play guy, man. That's why I tell everybody say, man, no prime minister material and him no surplus to requirement. And me know what me that say when me say, people prove it now. The place full of cocaine. Him say anything? No, I'm silent. You understand? Him silent like Silent Night. Yeah? When people ever get murdered by the state, him come out and say nothing. Him denounce it. Him not denounce state killing. No. So you tell me what kind of guy this we have. I remember him telling how much him have protect on the rest so you can't sleep on the door and the window open, you know. Him telling us back in a Porsche time, it's easier for you to get gunshot than to be by a bus. Because that say, well, then gonna kill people more than no accident on road. But no, I want to go another film watch. Because them things never happen and mama P watch, you know. Just look at who have the highest murder rate in them tenure as prime minister. Him, world record, him has said. World record, because no more prime minister. Them people are dead at the hands of gun in them country, like we go in Jamaica. Yeah? Him telling you all type of thing. When him want to win over on a trust for no vote for him. But him don't have nothing on the table put on for my Jamaican people and benefit from. Him take on the beach. Yeah, just look at that. Yeah, the simplest form of recreation. Yeah, where family can have fun together on a weekend. Him take that way, you know, on a holiday, him take that way. People used to make them little trip to the beach, you know, and make a little money, you know, from them community, you know. That gone. Then take away the community activity when night come. You can't keep a party again. Because even do get a license from the authority, KSAC, KSMAC, or whoever they want to be. Yeah? The police them come and manipulate that, you know. Because the police like to work, you know. Anything where them know have a red tape, them come and invoke for them one restriction. All when you get permission, you know. Them come tell you, say, oh, you have to lock off that now. Because them friend round there, so we are giving them a big shot money. In that you're right, so you're a crowd left and go there, so because some people enjoy themselves for night coming out. So two them come out already if you have the night fun. Anyway, it move to that, then go. So we are going to Jamaica, have too much corruption in the cobweb. Yeah? And at that mash up Jamaica and the Holness administration. Because remember, Holness come with one idea and one venture, you know, into politics, you know. It's to get rich and get rich overnight to the extent when can't explain how him get the riches, how him get the wealth, how him come by these things. And the fastest moving prime minister in a wealth capacity anywhere in the world. Yeah, the guy not have nothing about him. When it comes to governing the country, yeah, he's not capable. And everybody should have known that by now. But when the Jamaican people do them sit down, yeah, and love Holness, especially the people from the Christian community, them sit down and love Holness as a little one criminal from out of Spanish Town to mash up the place, yeah. And when the place reach where it reach now, because right now, all of the people in Jamaica feel the pressure, you know. No matter how you still have one, you know. I hold them, I hold back on them pride. Them I feel it. Because you know when an economy contract to the extent where it now produce nothing, it's like a dead man or a human being there on a ventilation machine. Yeah? I just switch out that, them gone. So the fact that the economy now go, I think all the people, whether they are Christian, non-Christian, whoever you want to be, if the businessman, they want to feel it. Businessman, I feel it, a cocaine, them turn to us to them trade, you know. to fill the gap, you know. To fill the gap because the purchasing power from the wider society, it weaken. Them now make the money where they want make in them actual trade. Yeah, them legal trade where them register for do. So what them I do? Illegal trade now to fill back that. But them so adamant to where one, yeah, and so contracted to the corruption that them can't tell Holness say, look, you walk now. You have to ease up from that direction and make a U-turn. Because right now, where you do a mash up all we have business people, you know. Because who for buy our product? Are the 2.8 million or 3 million people in Jamaica, you know. Much of them now can buy it. Not even 500,000. Not even 500,000 out of the 2.8 million people not have no money. And a few handful of people have money at Jamaica. But them can't consume all the things. So the fact of the matter say, our Jamaicans are not being offered job where them can take up for have a meaningful salary. For wipe out this minimum wages so them can get a living wages salary. Then the country not going forward. And we don't need Holness to tell with nothing. We need Holness to lift up. Lift up! And a guy will say you're in charge of the country for a decade, yeah? You come out and tell we what you have done to the country to enhance the country in terms of growth and development. Come in a seat, you know. We soon have some all type of draconian law out there for the people. Even as it relates to the state killing, the people have to pay for the amount of bullet where the idiot police have put on the people's body. If your family not pay for the bullet, if you get 10 bullets and your family not pay for it, the family can't get the body until them pay for the bullet where you. They only tell the police or the soldier to put 10 or 12 bullets or 4 bullets. What much bullet to take for kill a man? One, you know. And did you have to really kill the man in the first place? So it look like the business where Andrew Holness them have. If the police them go out there, full up the youth them a gunshot, and the people them pay for the gunshot. But the gunshot where the police use and full up the youth, them the people them buy it already with the taxpayers' money. So 2 times the people them buy a gunshot. Buy it when it come for to use it and buy it when you shoot them, the people them pay for it. So if a man get 10 shots, you pay for 10 shots before you get the body. Where your family member dead enough. No, all these are fuckery. But Jamaica people sit down and love Holness and them administration for bringing all them draconian liar. Which part of the world people pay for bullet? In a people body? Tell me now. So them are the fuckery we talk about, what Holness bring in. Holness bring in all, you know, gun charge for tie gun. Gun charge, you know, for plastic tie gun. And Jamaican people them sit down and learn to come in with them fuckery. You bring in car seat for 12-year-old. And if I never we, and it's not half of the book, it's still dependent. But if I never we, a hell and powder house on the road with car seat for 12-year-old. Which part of the world that happened? I'm not saying Andrew Holness is an idiot government. And himself is a lunatic. And Jamaica people sit down and hug him up with them arms house here, you know. And make the man feel like he want to do something good. Yeah. That can't be good. Because nowhere else you go in the world, you know, see these type of laws being rolled out in our society that is looking to strive for first world accreditation by 2030. That's how we always promise Jamaica, you know. And I want for the youth them did not go run a job. Oh, yes, come. Me talk to one Jamaican, now call her name. The female. And when me talk to her at the time, you know, she tell me, oh, you know, so the country, I'm the only I turn the country in the first world. Me look at her and say, what kind of country can turn in the first world? Okay. Not this Jamaica. Because we have to say what it requires to turn a country in a first world country. Start coming to Jamaica. And then me have to see the society change from this monster of a society to a more calmer, influential society where love and peace and respect, you know, start to fluster and flow through society. Me can't see a country that high murder rate, high unemployment, mash up road and them thing that you tell me say by 2030 I turn the first world country. That oldest how you come out and say you can't fix the road them now. Like you turn your country in the first world, the road them have to go there now. So you promise the people in first world country by 2030. But now you come and tell me you can't fix all of the 28,000 kilometer road them. Eh? And I will tell you say it cost 7 trillion. So how much did that cost to turn Jamaica in our first world country? You know, see I pay shit this guy coming, man. I mean shit him coming, you know.
Garbage.
I want we know for buying to him rhetorics of lies, trick con, propaganda, PR, soundbite, you name it. We not going to do that around here, Holness. We going to point it out and tell the people and show the people where you have been undermining their intelligence by telling them lies, by tricking them, by performing all various means of corruption, deceitful deception, and lies to the people. Remember when you're running up, you run for a campaign ticket the first time as young people government, you know. All of the young youth them a jump up to Sheldon saying vote for you another scheme there, you know. And you say you come defend the young people then. Now I'm seeing these still out young people hard and mash up young people life. You understand? Young people can't have a life, you know. A man meet a girl out there last week and you take him life this week. So him them not even get to continue nothing in a continuation process. Do the farmer multiplication of a race, you know. You see how much of youth them you take out? The last news me hear look at 176 for the year. I know that falls still. I remember me I tell you the pangy debt and the pan that all now.
Pat,
Yeah, I know pangy debt and the pan that.
Pat, I will laugh when you say Sheldon, you laugh too.
Big up Sheldon. What you mean?
Yeah.
But Sheldon the man who talk the truth, you know, and Sheldon talk it plain. Sheldon say when him go with him. But what him do? Him can't Sheldon too.
Yeah, man. You cannot.
I remember Sheldon is not a man who play with for can, you know. I'm Holness and Sheldon. This is how the guy dangerous.
Yes.
You understand? Him bad for the society, man. Him for go where him a go, man. Yeah, a piece of shit that, you know. I'm not afraid to tell you. Yeah?
Let me show the people them something fast. People, let me show you in a not all when them can't draw. Let me show you some people simple. Andrew a bigger cannot from them people. But this is an email me get. Look for an email here. Me no know for only that see a thing like this. Remember me not buying nothing, you know. Your shipment has been received at our DHL warehouse to process. Yeah, to proceed. Please complete. Remember, you know, my shipment at them warehouse and for them proceed, me for complete necessary step through the official link. So if you did say that shipment, people, this very now show you where can me look on where them a criminal them, you know. Them are criminal. No, so me not order nothing against through DHL. And DHL not deal with you so when them order you. So me don't got to try to save you now. So if me did have a shipment, that means it done already. Or for proceed, me for press a link. That makes sense to you? No. So me do, me run the address. See the address here? I'm in California somewhere around there. So look here. Yeah, DHL. Can you imagine? Me no live in California. Look here. 9 round what is? 3 months. 39300. You see this? Pesia Parkway. Petra Parkway. You see this? Me look away there, so. Come like see away. Me I say, but the can man them I try to draw me out. Look here. It's a place where I sell them use them catch number, catch the address, I see that. Me gonna show them themselves, tell me them I will see that. See they also see that, see the 9 there. 94538. Can afford see that? See the address here? You see the address? You see the address? And this a criminal let me know. See that? See the address here, but them yes. So but them expect more, them expect me to press this. and fill out something. Now, if you buy something, you need online and press something and fill out, don't let them catch you. It's like when you don't catch people and all kind of things. You can't catch me with these things. There's nothing online and nothing. You know, where you can't catch my pan. You can't say, I buy something, I buy something, and then I press it and all kind of thing. That make no sense. It just can't make no sense. But, you know, me sure this will just show you. Them coming all kind of style. Look on this. Never rub it out and black it and then report it when we're done. You see? But that tell me for process. Me for press there, you know. See that? Press. Yeah? So you couldn't buy something and say for process. This a garbage. But them use a address. But you press this, them gonna maybe pay your thing and go on some bank account, some shit, and then mash you up. You have to be careful of them. But them are soft to what Andrew Holness and do the people them in Jamaica. Let me show you something. Everything one thing about Andrew Holness, right from Andrew make a speech, when you write him off with it. Look on the speech what Andrew does. Hey, Pat. We don't show the people them. Yeah, Pat. Yeah, Pat. Me show them my right off something. Pat. You can hear me now, Pat?
Yeah, man.
The people them, oh, them can send and trick people. Some people that run go press something and then they lose a lot of things. Yeah, you know, order nothing, you know, press. Even me order something. So me use DHL to make you press up something and you can either done order, but your order and it will come through. It's a courier. So it will come through, it will come through them. If you deliver to you, so you want press and write up nothing. That's a garbage. But me tell you this, so them put a house where I sell. You press that or some online banking and thing down, you know. Or some identity theft or something them up to. Me not leave this and either, but them send that in your email, they get the email and send it in. Yeah, it gets a lot of people. Let me tell you this story. This one, I just show you, no fight coming, go push it in a spam and get rid of it. And Joe, wicked and them where I do this. And Joe more like a top scammer, scam the people, them brain, you know, them brain waves. Because everything when say, now I play one video and it wipe off everything when say about Jamaica. Watch this. Remember, I'm start playing money now. Watch this.
Speak like this, which I have to do. I have to make these very controversial statements and confront.
Him say, him have to make it. Remember, you know, people. Remember this, when I play a part. This is the same from poverty to prosperity, right? Now that him say,
yeah, man.
Him alone go economy and this and that, where him do and the place fully at work. Him tell say, job, do place full and Jamaica. No, if him come make something like this, him wipe out back everything where him say. So him face with the reality, because PR not with you. PR must feel. When I sit you PR, you know, no cure on the blind, you know. Yeah? No cure on the blind, and I get back sight by the PR. So here where I'm telling you, yes, sir. Yes, sir. You hold him and you have a question him know, oh, so oh, you lead me on for 10 years. I know you really come out, come say this, Andrew Holness. After I say you run the academy, this and that, and we are suffer. But we are follow you, I say yes, because them are labor right, I say yes, you know. I follow you, you know, the dumb one, because you have bright labor right still, you know. No, me not this them, because I have some kind of them talk to me where them are not labor right. They might have vote for him, but them come, you understand? See? Them not see them a vote for him again and nothing with the party. See? But them did vote for him. Because them they trick them. Because them a look, you know, at the promise and the thing when them come with. But part when them come and tell you about all the economists here, this alone and package. None of them can compose and tell me nothing else. Hear this. Hear this.
I want to be clear. Because I know when I speak like this, which I have to do, I have to make these very controversial statements and confront our people, because sometimes we have false notions of our exceptionality. And I have to confront to say, hey, we need to change. And there are those persons who are deeply wedded in an illusion.
Deeply wedded in an illusion.
In my recent budget debate, I made a central point. Every Jamaican must increase their productivity.
That's a bullshit. You tell them from poverty to prosperity. So you can't come down and tell about every Jamaican to increase their productivity when you're not doing production. your work, you do service. What kind of productivity you increase? All the Prime Minister for come blame the whole of every Jamaican now. If you just go away, you can believe them when upon them I tell you who them shit here. And I tell you now every Jamaican for increase their productivity. By the way, the one them will clean the toilet for them for do. Clean more toilet for a little bit of money. And that thing I tell you in the hotel. Where I tell you, the one them will clean toilet and spread bed, then them for just increase that and can them not get no more pay. When them clean 20 toilets for the day, yeah? And bathroom and spread 2 beds, spread 20 beds. Them not get no more pay for it. So when I talk about bullshit, but continue. He might blame every single Jamaican now. Hear this.
Our fiscal management and stability and our resilience will only carry us to maybe 1 to 2% growth.
It does 0.8. But if him can't tell you after 10 years, maybe 1 or 2% growth. You know what, somebody like this? That means he can in a long time. He can in a long time. Hey, listen, this alone wipe him out again, you know. This alone wipe out this guy again. You hear what this man does say, he might blame the whole of where Jamaica. Him say, one does say, maybe it can carry it a 1% growth. This not the same man, this way they say 5 and 4. 5 much years in 4 years. 5%.
Yeah, man, 5% in 4 years.
Maybe it will carry after 10 years. Maybe it will carry out. Maybe. Eh? Let me play it back. This is a goddamn disgrace. Yeah.
In my recent budget debate, I made a central point. Every Jamaican must increase their productivity.
And you know about that. It's an echo part. Him know bullshit him attack. Him know bullshit him attack. But every Jamaican fi increase their productivity. The man them a try onion. Remember go put up the onion thing. Hold on. Me soon show you all the people them a try the little farm and then glut. But him can't say every Jamaican. Can every Jamaican have a factory and all kind of little things and them a produce these things? You understand? So right there, so you know, say him dep on a glitch. Him don't know what to say, so him a mislead you know, again. Him a blame the whole of no, not himself. To destroy the country. Him blame Michael Manby over 50 years. Him blame him not blame Siaga, you know. Him blame Portia, PJ, but not himself. Eh? I'll be a garbage him talk. Hear this. Him blame the whole of no. Hear this.
Our fiscal management and stability and our resilience will only carry us to maybe 1 to 2% growth.
So, them brother, the way you never tell them this before. And I use the fiscal management now, and Mama P. You hear this? That means I tell us that the country pop down it now and move. Him said maybe, but that's 0 point something, you know. So it now grow. Him just admit I tell you, say fuck up the country. And that him doing a part. Remember finish play, everybody feel play.
Yeah, man.
Him can't take back them chat, you know, I don't want to hear from nobody, you know. He might tell you, say him can't do nothing.
But wait.
Yes.
Watch this now. He must say everybody to increase them productivity. So if you are that woman we are selling at the market and you used to carry a 500 pound weight of food, but that now sell off, you know. Well, it's why you increase to 700 or maybe 1,000, it's still not selling. No, because the only way, this thing is a knock-on effect. Yeah?
No, it's not better. Or you have an increase of productivity. When you sell in the market, uncle thing, remember, you know, have no buyer, you know. And enough.
Then eat me a talk out.
So I know you plant the food, so you can't increase the food. And you can't take something by more. Because your productivity are who are the end man will give you the product. Because you don't got to sell it now, you know, and nobody now buy nothing from you. So I tell me, say the word them a backward for even dash it out more. Me don't know. Well, me don't know who.
Yeah, everybody where I do the farmer business are hustling. You must increase more in your business or you're hustling. So as you rightfully say, if you're there back road, you must dash it out more.
You can't get where you get for the who you sell. Unless I go around and go buy.
Well, it's a madman, man.
Eh? Where my talk don't make no sense?
Don't make any sense. I'm a madman.
Remember,
I'm confused.
Talk to, you know, if you don't have the productivity, And them for build more plant and thing, but no, them not do it. Because them not have no buyer neither. So them that waste money. But him tell you say I move from poverty to prosperity. I know the country I go good, but him come say this. This contradict everything the whole I lie them when him tell you now. This when him say yes, sir. If you are anyone in Jamaican have sense, you know what? If I'm nobody else, Andrew himself I tell you the state of the country through this. Him say probably it might have grow 1% or 2 no more. Probably. It does 0 point something, you know. It now grow it stunted.
Stunted, man.
Probably. See? Yeah, this now, brother.
But if we're going to break that threshold of growth that we have had,
That mean him not the threshold of break. Him have if we have to break it. Here him I tell you how to break now. 10 years. After 10 years, him I tell you how this is a break. Yeah? Bless him. Hello. How you doing?
I made a central point. Every Jamaican must increase their productivity. Our fiscal management and stability and our resilience will only carry us to maybe 1 to 2% growth. But if we're going to break that threshold of growth that we have had, which has formed the ceiling of our growth for most of the last decade, we must increase our productivity. Speaking to my friend in the market, as I'm speaking to business people, what have you produced recently? What did you contribute to the GDP of the country? And if every Jamaican were to ask and
the man ask what gonna produce, I wanna contribute. This is bullshit. And me I talk to a family member, you see? And the same lady boy hear me tell us they murdered. The police them murdered. And our family member this on the line. And she tell you I tell she go buy for your mother. Me know you miss. And them tell lie. So me want to talk to you don't mind talk to me on my show. You don't mind? Alright, hold on. Alright, let me just talk to you a minute. Alright. So give me a rundown. Just you know what, you're nice, but give me a rundown. Yes.
Yeah, so I speaking to a family member down there, but they're saying that they didn't have no gun because they didn't come out of the car because they shoot them up in the car because all them morals and stuff were in the car.
Oh God, man.
He's in the car, he's in the car when they come and take them out, they were in the car. All 3 of them were in the car. And it wasn't 4, it's 3 of them.
We know it's all 3 of them. So in the car, this all the police lie. You understand? Yes.
You said before.
Yeah, the news said 4. But my rubbish start because him say 2 man come out and them a fire AK. And if a man a fire AK, them say them depend some surveillance. And police when depend surveillance, that mean an market, nobody knows that police. And them say the car just drive up on them and I lie them I tell you no. Me no I lie them I tell. Because no you have a thing in forensic. Alright, so you see this? When you look on that on a forensic level, you can see the bill, like I can see the car where it parked there. And you know, it not show not like that, like what them I say. And if I shoot out, if a man come out pan you and you in your car, it mark and him up in a AK pan you, you don't have the time to come out of the car, you're dead in the car. So that alone a lie. Yes.
That alone, the police them have them tricks here. Let me tell you something.
Yes.
If them have AK-47. See the troublemakers and firing gun. One of the police must have to get a death.
No, the one of them are get knocked. According to the police, them in a surveillance, them are the surveillance duty. And when you're not surveillance duty, no, but this is the first thing the mistake with them make. You hear me? You hear me? You hear me? The first mistake with them make and talk, because we do training on them, the training them know you're missing up them either. The first mistake with them come say, right there, so, because we have no video with them kill a lot of people, you know. And with them have to go at the egg, them have to stop this. Them and them are criminal in the police force. Me and them are from the 1998 and then kill my brother and threaten me and them are war. So we go through the same thing where you go through. So the criminal one, you have decent police, but them when you are criminal and them have to get dealt with, them is shit. Them have to drive while they egg them to go to prison.
Today the mother are buried and
oh God,
the
man.
and the mother are buried today. Come on, man. What kind of heart you have?
Yeah? She know a thing about her mother for bury her mother. And her boyfriend they with her and then a bedroom. And then you kill them. You stop them, kill them. You just shoot up people and then tell her you give them a gun. And the gun when them go talk about none make no sense. Yeah?
Get shoot in the eye. Straight through.
You know what I mean? The man them wicked man pop up them face, smash them up. And talk to them come out and care about in them married and everything. And you still and then they say yes, your family, your cousin come out neither, you know. Them not say she come out, you know. Them not say she come out for you, but you still chain up there. Them kill the whole of them in the car. Cause them mention about she, you know, but she get chapped. Yeah?
And talk about them fine gun. No gun.
No gun. Them say AK. And if you have an AK and you come out with an AK for fire it, you know? Yeah. You understand? So if your cousin come out, let me tell you something. Me never send the thing to you, you know. And the more you make me talk to, when me done pan show, the more I talk to them down there. So I never call them, you make me talk to them down there to hear. Me and them a fight this to them, you know. Because the police have to go to prison, here. Because me not done half for nothing, you know. Because me and them a war from 1998, from me I come from Texas and then kill me brother and tell lie and send me for dead. And me and them a war from that till now. And that not sound like a little you. Me and them can't stop war between the criminal police. Them and the police, them are criminal. Real police don't do these things. Yeah? So me and them a war from them time till now. Yeah? All right. So me have to call them back and talk to you, yeah? All right. Yeah? Me have to call them back and talk to you, yeah? Yeah? She's not here. Me have to call her back and talk to her because this is a sin. Now go back to him. I sin, man. So in the car, I want the video. This coming like when them kill Bigger Town and tell lie. So I want 4 man and what man in the car. When you look, you can't see them drop and they shoot him to the front gas. So they shoot him 1, 2, 3, I want 4 shots to it. Can me look on the car and make the picture of the car and I say, okay, so I'm dead there. And then them change them out. Them change them out. Them trail the youth and kill him. I saw him running. Look here, man. Let them go better. You mean the police, brother? Me can't put on no clothes, but respect police. But you can't put on clothes and you're a criminal and then you go join a force and you can't come get me, you know. Remember, we have to get you first, you know. I'm not afraid to tell you this, can't remember anything where you do, we can get 100 for. Fuck you. Resources dead now. Don't fuck yourself. I'm not afraid of you. I'm not company and threat nobody. Answer none, but any move you make, believe it, you'll make that move by you. You're a piece of shit. And you can't hide. You can't hide from one little fucking place. Yeah? Anything you do, I'll give 100 fold. Fuck you. Them to stop this. Nobody not afraid of one either. You understand? Anything what you do, no son will give 100 fold. And when I bet you, we'll give 100 fold. Fuck you. This has to stop. Enough people them hurt that way, you know. But some people overlook it because them say, yeah, but these are not police, these are criminal. Real police not doing this. You have enough real police, they will not do this. And me couldn't be a police and aiding and betting as black man. And I kill black man, so and then I go like, yeah, you're a leader and then. Remember when I answer to era leaders and dance and free compound. So if you're a era leader, man, you have a problem. Because you're a criminal. You have good era leaders, you know, where me not thought the one them a give a gun for a walk and kill and rob people. But that them police are that them a play. So we have a problem. And that have it clear. We don't business. You understand? If me for one, you have for one too, you know. And then for one for you too. Believe in a Moses law when we stop this. Uncle, we can't stop problem. You have to counteract it here, brother. Because if they don't just chat, you know, stop it. And them continue to do this. You see them spread out. Not until you put on your foot this stop. So a guy knows how it have consequences. Him stop. You understand? Him know. Same like when I go hunt them. If I hunt them, people are hug, everybody are hug them. So I hunt for hunt. Una shit. It will stop, brother. It will stop. You can't kill innocent people and shoot them. Brother, you know them things hurt me, you know. Them hurt my man. Them,
but wait.
Against something, yeah.
I think the man them the leader of the type of killing where that one from Bujo time, you know. Cause them they take a little 2 week lull somewhere in another region there, you know. But it's like them go back in them, you know, reserve, you know,
So my brother,
and start back the fuckery again.
police,
Yeah.
so my police brethren, I say, civilians team don't blow their cover. But you still them say they are the civilians. So you are the civilians and I can't drive down upon you and shoot up after you. Just come out and start fire shot upon your car. And you return the, or you come out of your car to return the fire. Nobody, remember, nobody knows the police today, you know. If
Right.
you're duty, you know, that alone give them away. So if you're the civilians duty, oh, and a spot check, oh, you end up shooting these people. Because nobody want to know, say, you're police. In the vehicle, police that drive that vehicle, you don't know, say, it's a police vehicle. So, oh, the hell then, you end up shooting some man, just park up, them see your vehicles, just stop them, just drive up and come out and start opening fire upon you. With an AK. And other gonna shoot, but when you don't know, go one AK you find. That means the man a shoot him finger. Them tell a fourth man, not a third. A fourth man did a fire shot, but he may escape. Why he may escape? Why you never run him down and catch him and kill him too? Eh? No footmark. Them have to stop this bullshit. And then you see the country now run right. When you have criminal government running country, you get things like this. Andrew, the worst thing. You must admit it, brother. Say everything. He must blame the one I want to. He must say, want to contribute. That was him talking. It was from poverty to prosperity, and that me here. Him alone can fix the economy. So how it reached to this, brother? Oh, let me play it.
Answer that question honestly, then we would begin to start to treat with this issue of productivity. Because there is a disconnection between what we want and what we produce.
Brother, you say you can't do it. What you mean about disconnection from what? You know, so Andrew, all people take like a serious. You know, say my piece of shit though. After Andrew promised, you know, how much thing from poverty to prosperity. Andrew says a disconnection from what you know want and from what you know produce. No, me laugh, but it's serious. That fish, everything you fling out of the window, brother. This coming like when a man write a will. I remember say something before I finish playing this part. Let me drop my face and talk to Andrew. This coming like you have a man write a will. Same write a will 2010. And him come back now and him rewrite, him write a next will. The first will invalid, you know. When I say it's not good enough. I see him with Andrew. When tell him from poverty to prosperity, when come say you have to talk about everything where you can think of.
Everything.
It's a grand everything. This is Andrew Holness. Nobody can talk to Andrew Holness, you know. Him the Prime Minister, the box stop with him. And him I tell you the condition of the country now. So when him say the country full and people are work, that was liar, PR. Because the same stat now shows 700,000 people now look no job. And brother, or if you have 700,000 big people part, when you look them have picnic, have to go to school, them have to eat food, them picnic have to eat food, them have light bill, and them have to thief that. They have to do everything where human being do. Everything. Everything. But them now have a job and just say, well, we're fully employed. Ask him where the job there. You know, so many can't start. Me have it up here, so. It has shown me say the bulk of the job. I know the wholesale, and the Chinese thing around 200,000 people. So much people now working there, by the way.
No.
So much people working in there. Same say around 200,000 people are working at wholesale and retail. We now have so much people are working at wholesale and retail. That is bullshit. That's bullshit. Who themselves too? We now have so much people. Remember, some little shop have a look of 5 and look of 3 and look of 4, you know. And okay, them look enough. We don't have so much people. We don't. We don't have so much people are working at it. But him say, it may have it as say, you know. So it break down and show you how much people are working, so why work and that kind of thing. I say, but this don't make no sense. It don't make no sense. And you not create job. You know, and a factories are built. You know, have that. They might do some little service. The country will go back for you. If you make Andrew Holness continue with them lies and him PR, him and him dirty thinking many and them, because them are shit, you know. Then get me upset today, you know. Come around and play some nice music, one little dirty thinking one. Now for run him and that film dirty thinking, nasty thinking, drain him, mama. Come in a ramp, you know. Someone never show on the face, hey, sometimes when you get, hey, when you forget mash up, because let me tell you that again. Anybody ever right to talk to the government? The government spend taxpayers' money. And even at the diaspora, them have to send money down like crazy. If you look both family and friend and everything. So even them contribute to the budget and to everything down there. Help the whole away. In the diaspora, burn your pocket. Burn your pocket. To balance Jamaica, not Andrew Holness. So when you are one of government accountable, like what Andrew said for do. Remember, you know, we don't know them germs that when I beard and brush them teeth and have toothpaste and nothing and sell them little dirty thinking body and them a chich and a little fucking shit. Where the fuck you build a thing and make Andrew? Make Andrew come himself, come right. Why not come and talk up Andrew business? Remember, you know, Andrew is a private citizen. You're the chief servant of the country. You have a right for all the government accountable. Andrew himself say, why the fuck would I live with a weird and come for my thing and write fucking shit? Don't ramp with me. Me not play with you for fuck off. Uno shit. Don't play with me. That's how I go. Remember, you know, the big boy, them want to make the money. Go on Andrew, them and get the contract. Them now put one writing for you and comment, you know. And look at dirty thinking and that privilege, hungry belly shit. When I know yourself a seller, a phone, descendants. Yeah, when I come from descendants of slaves, no. The slave, the phone slave at them, they sell out our people, you know. And them are the little licky belly one them, you know. So no come off at them. And the dunce like Buster. Dunce and anything dunce and Buster will not good. Yeah? Because when you know, if you have two parties around, when one farm the government and one farm opposition, politics done, all government accountable. No search for a part.
Definitely.
So if you not do that, and you have to people are right, and them think for this year. And you might have to teach the table manners, when you're in a real life with this year too. If you stop up on people things, that means you're a troublemaker. Because you could have been a platform and talk anything but Andrew and mislead the people, all we do is fact check it. But don't come on people thing. Remember, you know, not even on government thing we make, but you know, people have a right for can't put a comment. I never put a comment on none of them yet. You know, hey, tell me whenever see a comment on some things that about the place yet. Me not do it. Not going to do it. Not my style. We are platform, we are big platform, so we come and talk. We make them talk and tell the lie and then we dissect it. And talk to the people them in a real time. Him to go away. As I say, brother, this way Andrew Holness at yes, so. It about everything we him say and the one of the lies we him tell. Hear this? Yeah. And by the way, I only him blame. Him say the country can't go. I only have to change and go to the country. I only can't look for help outside. You know, say Andrew ungrateful. You know, just get a bag of help outside for the two working. So you can't look for help outside. You could have helped the people them from inside. As soon as you see the money there, I know them not get it. And yes, still I tell them you can't look for help from outside. We have to go yourself. Eh? Not my word. Hear this, brother. Hear this.
Because somehow in our minds, somebody's just going to come and hand it to us. We can't claim to be independent or seeking our independence if we continue to look for our salvation and rescue from outside. We must produce our way to what we want.
Brother, and that you should have tell them from 2015. I say from poverty to prosperity, you alone can't beat it. You seem straight and mislead the people. Now you hear what I'm saying now? You can't look on it to produce. And by the way, it's when the people that produce part. Hold on, let me show you something.
Yeah.
Me not don't play that. Let me just play this. Because I like answer him in a real time because Andrew is a snake and rat in a one, you know. Onion. Andrew a snake and rat. Look on this now. He say if you produce, the little farmer them a try a little thing. Look here. Look on this.
Are urgently appealing for help. After producing a record harvest, they're finding it difficult to get enough buyers to absorb the supply. Details in this report.
There is an urgent appeal from onion farmers in St. Thomas who say thousands of pounds of onions remain in storage and in the fields without buyers. They warned that if buyers are not found soon, they could face major financial loss.
People, look on Jamaican for those couple bag of onion. And the people, them have, that mean the farmer, them are lose, you know. You produce just a little bag of onion, yeah. To the amount of onion and thing used. Can remember them have cock soup, them have grey sticky noodle, them have other thing, them have much restaurant and thing. And everything with them use onion, you know. Right? Them use onion and all kind of season and enough of them thing there. How much restaurant? And the people them can't, you know why them couldn't sell this? Because members of film cabinet and members who own him in my administration, them have the license for bringing in onion, yeah? So it glut. Look what make Jamaica glut better than two look bag here. You know, see the farmer them now reach somewhere better. If them two look back better, just look, this a little bit of thing, you know. And it make it glut, then lose their money. This don't make no sense. Everything where the farmer them try, every plant two tomato it glut. You know, look here.
We put in a whole heap of work to make sure that the onion them come good, proper. And at year time, when you listen to the news, you hear how much millions of dollars the government spend to import onion in our country. And now we have them.
True, then spend the money and import it. But I tell about you can't go your way out. See that?
The millions of stay in our country, so we can rotate them. We can be able to buy one vehicle, maybe can start one room or something like that. And we can't find a buyer. 500 bag of onion, maybe see better every single night.
See that? Hey, people, I say 100,000 bag of onion, you know. 500 bag of onion. See that?
So, Mr. Fly Green, I ask your boss, please, if you can help with solution.
Farmers say an agreement was reached with the authorities, but they are still waiting to see any progress.
One government team come out here in what they want to keep on meeting, and them say the starting price of the onion at 140. We agree with the 140. Them say when they take the onion, they give it. They give it 20% time money and 2 months time and pay with the rest. Everybody agree. But we don't see nobody come pick up the onion them.
The farmers warned that without swift intervention, large quantities of onions could go to waste, wiping out months of work and investment.
We spend with money. I don't know where I want to get food no money from. You understand? But me have to find my way out for that. And it's a shameful act now for see boy so much of a farmer they own us. So yeah, and then the end of the day, I'm going to tour we alone there. Who that's what I'm saying. Listen to me. Yeah? I'm not talking behalf of all farmers. No, I'm talking behalf of couple of way what makes sense, brother. But want something out of life in general.
They are urging the authorities to move quickly to coordinate sales so the surplus can reach consumers across the island instead of ending up as a cost and loss for producers. Earlier this year, Agriculture Minister Floyd Green announced that the Rural Agricultural Development Authority, RADA, is actively working to move the excess produce from farmers by partnering with private sector entities and buyers.
No, you could have done 10 years. Let me say something there before my carrying part. Now I finished paying it and carrying part. But you could have done it 10 years. And you want a partner with, you partner with them long time. Right? And you never have a partner, you encourage them to buy from the local farmers. You don't look market, you don't look market for export them because of Jamaican crop. And it good enough people label things as Jamaican and not Jamaican put a stamp on it. It does sell. Because overseas the food we eat them, that must sell. But this is how it happen. And Andrew tell you to grow your way out, but each time people grow, one little thing, little melon, it glut. Everything them grow, it glut. Glut! This unbelievable. Every time people try this, it glut. But you're still tourists. If you have 4 million tourists, 500 bag of onion, glut. Remember them feed food, you know. I'll be a fuck with them, brother. Because everything imported. That alone wipe off everything with them I say, you know. No hotel can have a place and carry no food. Buy from the fisherman, buy everything, the pork, the beef. That's that help grow the economy. Because when them come, them have to eat local. Yeah? Them not doing that. The hotel carrying them own things, them own supply. They carrying all them own chef and them ready. Yes. See? That's what I'm telling you, them are talking bullshit. And it's a fact that you know. The hotel carrying everything, but them want carry. So them not depend on nothing. They might have technical thing for you, but them not depend on nothing. Majority everything come in. The restaurant and the top, them carrying everything too. See, food stuff are like 2 billion. 1 pint at 2 billion worth of food stuff them including the one of this for them need. Billion US. You understand? 2 billion US. That's a $320 billion worth of food stuff them carrying. This is bullshit. Can you imagine that spent by the farmer them and the money they are rotating in Jamaica? You don't see a different road, you don't see a different Jamaica. Yeah? And them should have looked for export more. Not when you grow something, it glut. You can't have so much hotel and so much visitor in our country and them they glut. 500 bag of little dirty thinking on here. This is bullshit. And say, Andrew, come out. And Andrew, hey, I'll be a me tell you, that's why he can't come on here, brother. Because if him come on and they'll ask him, you know, we'll ask him some question. Remember no jacket and tie in a friend go around here, you know. We have jacket. We're ready to put on blaze and thing, but we don't have no time. So jacket and tie are one of the evilest things on earth. The amount of people jacket and tie kill in Jamaica. In the world, it's unbelievable. In Jamaica, the amount of people them rape and trick and do all kind of things. Jacket and tie. Whether them are MPs, or them are this, or them are minister of religion, and jacket and tie trick a lot of people in Jamaica. We don't respect jacket and tie. That is bullshit. Them cause a lot of war. See? Yes. So we keep it with one apart. When I finish playing this, I make you come down, come finish deal with them case. When I finish playing, when I play with Andrew Holness, when there. We can finish him off your son. The garbage where man.
Remember Wayne?
Hold on, not that yet. That one, yeah.
Jamaica produces about 1,400 Jamaican dollars per hour. Barbados produces 3,500.
So I might tell you Jamaica produce 1,400. That means less than $8 something that, you know. $8 something that, you know, brother. Can that be 1,400 and something for be $9? So 1,400, $8 had. Then produce, we also wait for one.
100. That's about 2.5 times what we do. And the Dominican Republic produces about $4,200 or 3 times what we produce.
Remember this come from Andrew Mouth, you know why you know no more PR. Hear this now, brother?
Trinidad and Tobago produces $31 per hour. Yeah. And Panama produces $43 or 5 times what we produce per hour. That's the reality. We are second from the bottom. Only Haiti produce less than us.
So then when we tell us say you're eating at the same thing, all them wants are lie. Even those brother, it tell you what you produce. It bad enough. It's the reality on the 80 with at the bottom. And I tell you now if you produce. And here when I say yes or no, everybody wants. Hear this now. I blame you know. Hear this.
Regionally. Everybody wants everything. But what did you contribute?
Brother, you're too older than enough and think, man. You say think. The man just telling you from poverty to prosperity and I tell you all the country are going good and them do this. But him ask you where you produce, well, I don't want something. And what you contribute. That wasn't the argument. The argument that him alone could have go to poverty. As a matter of fact, him tell you no more barrel light and no more hide and this and one bag of things. Him tell you him alone can't do this. Him raise the money to 200 300%. And now him a chat to you like, hey, this alone wipe out everything else part. Him can't tell you nothing again, you know. Because this is the truth. And the first, remember here, you see what PR do? When you hide with PR and tell people lie, you have to come to a reality check. So if him come out back and I chat and fuck with 2 on the running way, this you have to play upon him, this is a reality check here. Yes, Pat.
And a real reality, yeah, because it we have faced day to day in Jamaica. You understand? And that is why you can't give no leverage, you know. No, and you can't give no leeway for continue, you know, because this guy is not going to change his style. Yeah. Just trick and lie, propaganda, PR, soundbite, a film, narrative them there. Yeah. Now when you look at what the Holness administration has done to Jamaica, it begs us to believe that this guy did have any inclination from the beginning to serve as a prime minister in the right capacity. Can't be, you know. Cannot be. Because Jamaica easy to govern, you know. Jamaica have so much resource at its own disposal that can be utilized, yeah, to maximize foreign exchange back into the country so that everybody can grow in them GDP capacity. yeah, and feel good within themselves and the country run good. But when you have a guy going and just decide to, well, then you will take up and where Bruce Golden left off. Because Mr. Bruce Golden did pick up from where Siago left off. And when Bruce Golden left with that nice piece of food. And me want to come make sure no, so well, then me double or triple time with Bruce Golden have. Because Angela like competition, you know, and like to be first in corruption. Yeah, first in theft. Them accolades them have. So it's a continuation of where Bruce Golden left off. Yeah. Remember, Bruce Golden get Jamaica when it now have no debt to the IMF, you know. And Bruce Golden then mash up that, and run go back to IMF. Yeah, and when them run go back to IMF, you know, people. Remember, said they did not stick to the principle and the guideline that was set out by IMF. Remember, said them forfeit every agreement. They missed 14 consecutive quarterly with the IMF. And at one point in time, it got so bad that them even cut all communication with IMF. So you can't expect nothing from a government like this. Yeah. The Jamaica Labour Party has been taking away the wealth out of Jamaica. And as such, they have impoverished the people in Jamaica. To the extent right now, yeah, remember United Nations said, you know, 78% of people in Jamaica now go to bed with a proper meal, you know. So you know the malnutrition after a period of time. And then to compound matters worse, him suppress the people and on the back of even how them live. Yeah, by make sure no them have the police them harass them. Yeah. Him have the police them do every evilest thing where you can think of in the book against the people. Because Andrew Holness is delusional, you know. But at the same time him in denial of what's going on. Now we understand, yeah, everything as it relates to what we see in front of it. And we know Jamaican people are hard, productive, working class people. As long as you give them the tool and the job, they will go to work. They will make sure no them strive to be the best in class in what they are doing. So at the end of the day, if you don't give the people the foundation for work, all them can work for produce more. That's you come out now and tell them to them need to increase them productivity. But this is not way you promise the people, you promise them prosperity, cheap electricity, sleep with doors and windows open. Yeah. You make sure tell them to them if you have them castle because you don't grudge them. But what we see is something completely different. Yeah, and that we see all people castle, good castle, tear down by the state. So we just analyze everything to be a, you know, a wicked guy in the office. A party that has, you know, no sympathy nor empathy for the people in the country. And we just think that it's time this guy lift up. Yeah, because the more you keep Andrew Holness, you know, and the more lie being told to the people in the country. Yeah. The more you keep Andrew Holness, and more money we have to lose. Yeah, as a country. Because remember, you know, Holness come tell we, yeah, say the reason why them have to increase them pay, you know. Them want to can perform the work, how the work for perform. Him say an underpaid political electorate, yeah, that means the whole of them, if them underpaid, them can't perform. So that was the reason why him take the 200-300% increase to them. What we see after them get increase, which is worse of performance. We see some zero performance, no performance whatsoever. So it's another trick and a lie. And at this, the guy I run with from him coming in 2016. Remember, I can't certify, so I'm not for Prime Minister. That's my thing there. Yeah. Remember, I don't administrate like a real leader, Because I have something against underprivileged poor from the ghetto. Like them people enough have nothing. You think Flying Green when them go down a rather they and control the Ministry of Agriculture? You think you want to see them look at you there? Come and have nothing to even rival him? No, I be a bad man around the country, These guys don't want the average people from out of the ghetto them have nothing. To rise up against them. In a little simple way. Them don't want to see them can buy a car. If them buy a car and put it on the road, what them do? Them not stop harass them. Take away your little profit. And your car wear and tear upon them bad road. And the money where you have to really deal with the vehicle, you have to pay them ticket. And ticket where you don't deserve. So our people them are going to really, fall into the bracket of producing. With everything them turn to. Yeah, Holness and them boys them stop them. Eh? A man buying car, him is a welder. Or he's a mason or a carpenter or tiler, but him buying vehicle, so him can transport him tool, him now have to go up on a public transportation with him tool. Remember this happened from Saltfish kill Philo, Yeah? I remember say a white plate people have when they carry them tool. That's what Holness do. Holness said if you want to carry on your personal tool, to go your work, you have to upgrade from a white plate to a green plate, commercial vehicle plate, CC ratings. Yeah. Them call it commercial carrier. Something like that. No, that not supposed to happen. Yeah. Because what you do, you slow down my mobility rate, And my mobility rate on a day-to-day basis where the working class there is to increase productivity. So Andrew Holness a fall back on him own sword. I kill himself. Yeah. Andrew come and tell them I move red tape, And instead Andrew move red tape, Andrew increase red tape. I increase the red tape. Now when you have a guy who about increase red tape, no more pressure I put on the people, man. So him come out now a ball, I say the people them now produce, them need to produce more. And I must say all manner of evil why the country and the state where it is. The country and the state where it is because him carry the country there. So if Jamaica now is only 80 producing less than we, yeah, then is that reason why? Where did you find the country? Where you get the country? Where you take it from, Mama P? You get it with the economy where I grew 2%, Christine Lagarde, yeah, who is in charge of the IMF. Remember, she had to bring a delegation team come to Jamaica for applaud Portia Simpson administration for the sterling job what them do in reviving the economy with Holness, mash up him and Bruce Golding. Yeah. So at the end of the day, Holness not to come out and chat no shit out time out. One of tell me fuckery. So well then, him expect Jamaican to be producing more. Jamaican. Oh, that happen. When the foundation not lay down for that happen. The foundation have to lay down. The people can go about them day-to-day activity free without any interference from police, transport authority, and examiner. You know what time he watch them stop vehicle in a peak hours when a working time when people are going to work. Empty bus, do all type of fuckery. Yeah, Holness never knows that is a part of slowing down the production. And if you are slowing down from your coming in 2016, you don't believe 10 years down the line, it have a clog and block the system now and you're not going to have no growth. That's why you're not no growth. You disenfranchise the people and moral. Yeah, by providing too much obstacle, too much hurdle for the people and cross. So the people them now decide so where they walk now. We all just live by all means. Yeah. That's how the people are living now. And the means for them choose now is to them look at TikTok things, social media, take up the phone call, people are find friends and family in the diaspora. Yeah. And that's how them thing there. Cause number one, minimum wage now cut it. Yeah. So you gotta work for 40 for the week. That not say nothing. You need more incentive than just 40. Jamaican people need a level standard wages. Just like how you say, in order for the political class deliver more, they have to get the increase. But you get the increase, you don't do nothing. But me sure know anyhow my Jamaican people them just start get some more money. It's frightened to see how hustling turnover in our country as long as they allow them for hustle. Yeah? Long as they allow them for hustle. Because hustling come through all different forms and means, you know. But hustling is centered around your culture. Now we are a reggae country. You know, we keep dance. Now the people them put on the dance and the soup man and the cane man and the jelly man. And the woman them we have to do them little thing and the jerk chicken man. Allow them to have them time. Me know a lot of people make life out of that same industry. Nightlife industry. I mean I talk about the one round the back road. Yeah, where the girl them round there skin out. And the man them round there broke out. Me not talk about that. Me a talk about when we are got Stone Love at Ousalia at Cargill Avenue. When we are got Jolly's La Rousse. When we are got Naguzed out of Manly. When we are got Cactus when it open. When we are got Super D. Yeah, out of June there. At Harbour View. Yeah, roundabout. You have several more dances where we are going to do a thing when we are got student union, you know. Yeah. Every annual event that, you know. Student union. For chaos. Yeah. It's a reunion for the student them. And then you have the one on the university campus. And two of them you serve up there. Yeah. People going to make them livelihood. People make them livelihood in their own community as well. Because you have community dance. Yeah, but you mash up that. Now, me I will tell you this Holness if you don't know. That industry where you and the policeman them are destroyed because it involved with look at you them from the ghetto. You know what that is worth on the international market? $1 billions that to not ramp with. Billions of dollars. That's a joke business. We don't have European country now. I use the same product and I turn it into real investment. Yeah? Just like how you hear loan some tell you earlier on, you know. You have people who have packaged things and say are Jamaican. And we know it's not Jamaican. But Jamaica is a brand in itself. You understand? And if you want to know and prove me wrong, just look when you have event worldwide if you don't ever see a Jamaica flag there. And look if you say other country flag. But you must see a Jamaica flag. And you wonder, no, Jamaican is so popular around the world. Yeah. But a youth might not know certain other country that know about Jamaica. I just you release the chain off of the Jamaican people. Stop treat them like them as slave. Yeah. Give them the incentive to go forward and work. So them can see meaningful returns from out there work. Yeah? I mean, I tell you this, all your crime cut down. Yeah? You see where our young girl them after turn to for survival, that was supposed to happen, you know. No. Because we is not a society built around Sodom and Gomorrah, you know. And since you come to the place at under Sodom and Gomorrah. Yeah? Because everything leave back to them ghetto people. They have to fend for themselves. When last a new production line in terms of a big investment company come to Jamaica, come open up a plant. When last? So all them building won't have build. Yeah? But we telling us them going becomes white elephant because the rate that people have to pay to use them, it is not feasible for these people to rent to the place. When I say that come to tuition, it must come to pass. Must come to pass. Yeah? And that is waste of capital. Waste of capital. And then the first project that you know. You have the Rookven Road Tower, you know, a waste of capital that. You have the building down at Ocean Mall. Yeah? You have the building down there, the Foreign and Trade Center building. Nobody can use it. No one can use it. When you build some other apartment, yeah, where a one sell out of it. One, because the price, whoever buy it. Who's going to spend that amount of money? So what we do? We tie up money in our investment and the investment style like the 5 in 4. You suppose the amount of money we want to invest out of St. Thomas, it style like the 5 in 4. The money we want to spend for the trade center, yeah, it style like the 5 in 4 because nobody now use it. We must say I use some local event, yeah. Not having a great consequence. The apartment they want to build up a Rookven Road, it costs, you know, 60 million in an insurance payout for people vehicle. So it's just bad investment. Bad investment. No, me can't tell them this, you know. I don't joke business. You know. You see all of the money there, if you invest it wisely, and you now have to come to have, you know. Yeah? Because the money they could have invested in some more simpler farmer business. Yeah? Like agriculture. Same agriculture we want to stifle. The market is there for Jamaican produce, you know. Right now when we live up here, see a piece of yellow yam, me feel good, you know. Me not see it. The food line where we are getting from place like Bangladesh and them places, and them look near place around us. So. Yeah? Sri Lanka and them places. And the white yam you can get here. Sweet potato, me not even know that our cocoa, it not look like our cocoa, so you know our banana. Hey, Andrew Holness, I want to do young Camina Johnson Smith. Eh? You don't need to go out and seek investment to come in, open up some new trade bilateral agreement with other countries with the same agriculture product. You know onion instead of England, yeah? Everybody use onion. You can imagine if you can ship over some onion when you them have out there. Yeah? And get the real money. Get the real money off of cocoa, dashing, yam, planting, banana. Because I tell you so we use it in my place, but we don't see the quality where we look for. Some more time in them bother and buy them. Right now, me can't take the chance to buy no other yam more than a piece of white yam because it's going to eat to a standard. Yeah? Because when you get a piece of yellow yam from other places, you can't eat it, it's springy, chowy. And we have real agriculture land and farmer in Jamaica. Yeah? And I remember back in the days, you know, when banana farmer carry them banana go to the banana box plant and them select and reject and them ship off to England. Banana, breadfruit, all those things. Yeah? Or we're not participating in that trade. But we have a Jamaican community them all over the place where they want the food. Quality food from our country. But when I get to we have to eat Bangladesh something We have to eat Sri Lanka something. We have to eat round us or something from down in Africa. Now, I be a garbage when I'm over here. Yeah, no joke. When it comes to the agricultural food line, I be a garbage. Yeah. So we know so there is market, viable market, where Jamaican can benefit from. But our foreign affairs and trade minister, she's not working. Yeah. The prime minister is not working. And now the minister of agriculture, Flight Green, is not working. He's stealing. Stealing. The last count, them say 870 million missing from RADA. And I'm in charge of RADA. So we have problem. We have big problem. But I don't know we can't fix it now. But you can't fix it until when it's on the cabinet you will assemble. It's like you have to rub butter upon the puss mouth. Yeah? You can't put no more cookie in a cookie jar if you take it out. So right now the country are just in a stalemate until Mark Jefferson go and get the country. And move back the country in the right direction. Yeah? Because when PMP have the country, you know, the country have to rise up and stand firm on the 2 feet. Yeah? Now bend over back way like the administration where bend over back way to Rubio and Trump. And the Chinese them. Yeah, just from my command, set the foundation and the principal guideline to stand firm and not crawl for my knee. We don't go down and bow. You understand? And the PMP has always utilized that conceptualization of what Michael Manley left. Self-reliance. Yeah? Self-reliance. Education. Yeah? Social infrastructure. Social intervention. We have social security service for the elderly and all the disabled and those people. Michael Manley have those things embedded in the People's National Party archive. It's a part of the ritual of the party to deliver on those front. So Jamaica can't move again until Holness leave, you know. So even though we're there, so I put on the heat and the pressure. And this nastiness I was saying about the Prime Minister. We know the country cannot gain any momentum going forward until this guy at Holness leave the arena of politics. Yeah? And he can't just leave some of my Jamaican people. He might have to leave when everything is said and done, when he's been tried and found guilty of stealing taxpayers' money. When we do it all the time and we take back our money. Yeah, right now, Holness won Jamaica millions in tax when avoid. Eh? When avoid. Just look at that now. Pressure a little old man around there so to pay a fee look a piece. But him not set no example in that regard. But him come now and tell me, say, we need to produce more. Eh? Him not see where him need to pay him tax, you know. The one where him avoid from paying, you know. Yeah, where him run away from. Where him create an exemption for him oneself. Now, and I just him alone. The whole I'm conglomerate them, you know. Him give them access to avoid paying over the corporate tax. You know what's owed to the Jamaican government in corporate tax? Unbelievable. But this guy not going to them feet because I'm friend them. And these guys are being protected by the administration of Holness run. Because you have the tax administration in Jamaica, them supposed to pursue these taxes. They don't pursue them. Yeah? But they pursue you. We have a little raggedy house, pan a little half-acre land. Yeah. And you them go find, but the multi-million company them and them and who are run them not pursue for them tax. So the country are running balance. The country not running how it's supposed to run. No, anything good for the goose, good for the gander, you know. But it look like the goose I get away. Yeah. Look like the goose. It's flying away, getting away. With murder from Andrew Holness administration. Them delinquent na them tax just like him. Yeah. And what them do now, them don't pay the people in the country a salary that can keep them and them life intact. Every other country in the Caribbean region does it for them people. And we are talking about smaller country than Jamaica. Yeah? We are talking about a country that does not have what Jamaica have. You understand? Because we can tell people this and it's a reality, you know. In a sport, the amount of money where Jamaica make out a track and field. You know what one gold medal worth? Especially the Olympic gold medal them. You know what one of them they worth? They say I just play foolness and go out of the country. Bob's the grain to leave the airpost. Yeah? Bob's the grain to leave the airpost. Right now, one of the richest World Cup just take place. Richest World Cup. And Jamaica don't make no money out of it because it don't play in the final. Yeah? And Jamaica supposed to be at the final. But you just have an administration that don't care. You have an administration that does not care about what they are investing in the nation, development and welfare. Yeah? And so we miss out on that. Because sports is one of the biggest generator of cash in our society. Just look at America how much game them have a night. You know, NFL, basketball, baseball and all these things. Now when you have a World Cup with one ticket at 20,000 for the final, and Jamaica and they forget a pie out of the cake. The richest World Cup ever played. Because the World Cup, the ticket price was such astronomical that to me it was an extortion. But people play for see it. Because how American society run. No matter the people who can afford the stadium. But we not there to get a percentage because our government did not see it fit to make sure that Jamaica reached the final. I have a little idiot guy named Steve McLaren. You have a little idiot woman named Cougar. Say she a Minister of Sport. Cougar, you never see McLaren now do well-time job. And you need to change him long time. So it's just about if you add sports into it, you can see where the government is lacking in idea and vision, lacking in purpose, lacking in understanding. Yeah? Lacking in understanding. That's why I have to the people, you know. Yeah? The one time Jamaica got a World Cup, you know, our PMP administration was in power at the time. Yeah, PMP administration. Them time the Portia Simpson, she in charge of sports. She get to the World Cup. And at that time, Jamaica dominate track and field. Olympic and World Championship and Commonwealth. You know how much one gold medal value. Ask the athletes, them they will tell you no. You know what Jamaica get from that period when Jamaica dominate those things? From the International Olympic Committee. So, two things run your country right now. Sports and job. No make nobody fool now. Sports pay the biggest. Have we invested in our young youths them? Because we don't have the job to give them. The one who invest in them in a sports. Why more Jamaica now get buy our sought after to complain at England? Eh? The one that we see now with the Jamaica flag, the one that we born up here and try to play for the national team, you know. But we now see a youth from Jamaica, we live at Jamaica, we harness him skill in a football, being bought by one of these big clubs in the UK or in Europe. Or in you understand where I come from, people? And we have to look on it like that. So even the Minister of Sports, where him have done, the chief need to go. And him need to go. Because we want back a country to have that, you know, that type of ambience where it brings love and joy to the sporting fraternity. Where you know when you go into the stadium, Jamaica perform well. You know Jamaica will reach a World Cup. Yeah? And you know Jamaica will export some baller like Bibi Gardner. Remember Bibi Gardner £1 million Bolton pay for him in 1998, you know. Harbour View Club benefit from that £1 million. You understand? Then you have Ricardo Fuller. Him then get Augusto. But after that, no more. That happened under the PMP administration. And the Labour government no more can move. Because them no invest, not even in the grassroots sports. Because them no want to get to youth flourish, you know. No. They don't want to get to youth flourish. So they more about anything from within the ghetto. Youth them, now the hills them a farm, they mash them up. And turn the farming community into a political football. Fertilizer come, if you're not labor right, you can't get none. Anything for benefit farming and farmer, if you're not labor right, you can't get no benefit from rather. So the country is being run on a political, you know, biasness. So the country run. That must mash up the country, you know. That must mash up the country. So when Holness find himself with them back up against the wall, you know, he want to blame people, but he not blame the minister them when put in a certain capacity, you know. When me assure him and just a point out to him, say, even sports, you can't have Cougar there. You cannot have Cougar there from Cougar allow the reggae girls them to do a GoFundMe after them qualified for World Cup of football. Yeah? But him use Cougar to exploit the team by not providing any form of funding. Yeah? And when it busts out, them try to double down on it. But who involved? Who involved, you know? The chef and the Mali come tell you, say, and them do what them a do. Yeah? Them get the chef get a SOS call. Yeah? And find himself there, start prepare food for the footballer them. Yeah? And what happened? It was so surprising. The team reached quarterfinal last 8. You understand? Surprising to everybody. Now, to show you the government bigger than nasty down at Jamaica, you know. You know, them don't even come out and tell John Public, say, well, out of the campaign by being a participant at the World Cup, this is what the country get. This is what we get in match performance. And this is what we get from the television rights. There's nothing transparent with this government. Them don't talk to John Public. What them do, them try to keep everything hush and under the carpet. And the things that we are talking about are important value to the country. How much you not get? What you not do with it? How much you not reinvest back in the sport? Yeah? Because that is where you are use to develop the young youth that may come. Yeah? But them have something to look forward to. Going to school and within the community where them live. Yeah? Everything remain the same or even worse. So everything now need a change. And Jamaican will have to rise up to that. We have to rise up to that and make the change. This administration, it can't carry the country no further. Yeah? It has proved itself to be what? Useless to any form of development within the Jamaica population. The country has proved itself useless. So we have to make a move, you know, and make sure no, so we get rid of this guy. Yeah, my brother, I'll got the floor to you.
All right, so when I show them now, when Andrew always I tell about, you know, him and physical discipline, I put up 2 things. You know, Big Mama them run out. I went day before yesterday when the coach run out with Charlie. Big Mama run out with garbage. Yeah, and I show garbage about Andrew Holness, the 28 with PMP activists and bloggers. That means them are labor right. Them just identify themselves by them speech. That's the number one. Call them to PMP bloggers and that. So you know them are labor right. So I address you by that. And I say them as a 28, but you still, you know, them breach something, the liar. That I tell you is a them source that come from the liar, because the liar fight to get that. And when you look at them habits, them get it from the source, which I must handle liar. Them fool, you know. Can nobody else get it. So anybody forget a copy of that get from the liar, you know, care where it go wrong. So I saw them habit, right? So you know why I'm do that. And remember that's the breach. Say liar, them forget charge to the breach there. Them get it, and people have it, them forget charge, number one. Number two, them same one talk about the 28. Them never say 29 hour. So, you know, PMP activist, something I call him Dr. 28. So what never name Dr. 28? Him a Dr. 28. What to that? Yeah? And Craven A. They can't believe so on a swoop alone. Them are from their base, you know. Now anything from their base, you know, them have pick up people and run with it. Right? Andrew Holness, but just play a video that why I put everything where man come say, see? I'm gonna play this. Madam Lagarde. I mean, this is the first IMF and the chief this herself came to Jamaica and deal with what she deal with. Matters of physical discipline and tell lie. See how they never come back. Most of them come back. Yes, still them put out Andrew achievement. I'm gonna show my achievement. I'm gonna play she first. Watch this. I'm gonna play this, that team, Lagarde.
As you heard earlier, Christine Lagarde, the managing director of the International Monetary Fund (IMF), is in Jamaica on official business. Madame Lagarde, who is a native of France, was elected managing director of the multilateral agency on June 28, 2011, succeeding Dominic Strauss-Kahn. Her visit to Jamaica underscores the fund's support for Jamaica's economic reform program and signals her commitment to assisting the wider Caribbean. Just last week, the executive board of the IMF confirmed that Jamaica successfully passed all 4 tests on the year 1 of the extended fund facility. The country is set to receive another $70.9 million, bringing total disbursements to date to $414.4 million.
In the first year of program implementation,
oh, you hear this good people when you listen to this good. When I talk about we have fiscal discipline, that's a bullshit again. The man for real better and stop telling lie, man. That's what I put up in face. Lagarde herself came down and she tell you oh and what did that she tell you how the whole place is mashed up. Listen. When you hear people themselves, when she had the head for the IMF at the time and she came down to Mama P and she tell you everything where happened in Jamaica and where it put bad. Hear this.
key reforms that had been pending for a long time were implemented. In particular,
she said some key reforms that pending long time, them implemented. That means Mama P put them in that place.
The tax incentive legislation approved by Parliament in December 2013
yes.
And the fiscal rule approved.
Yeah, the fiscal rule, it Andrew go on and tell people like. So, she'll tell you about the fiscal rule. But Andrew go on and tell people, she'll tell us, when it put in a parliament, when it put in a law.
That had been pending for a long time were implemented. In particular, the tax incentive legislation approved by Parliament in December 2013 and the fiscal rule approved in March 2014.
The fiscal rule approved in March 2014. Now, Andrew was the Prime Minister. It's in a lie, you know. So I follow him take down. And that's better to say them just lie, them play politics. Them to stop it. And govern and stop the bullshit. Yeah, the fiscal rule of March 2014.
But there are other major reforms that are on the must-do list, including improving the collection of taxes.
Big Mama!
So that there is no evasion and there is collection. Modernizing the public sector and improving the business climate in order to pursue the attractiveness of Jamaica, which has caused foreign direct investment to significantly improve and increase over the last 12 months. Consistent implementation of these reforms will boost investor confidence and growth.
We are making further improvements in the business environment and implementing major projects in a timely way to serve as catalysts for growth and development. It is also the shared commitment of the government and the IMF that vital social safety net programs will be maintained to protect the most vulnerable, even as we press ahead with economic transformation.
Madame Lagarde also responded to concerns about the slide in the value of the Jamaican dollar.
Well, I think you have to look back to where we were a year ago, where growth was collapsing, employment was going up, where reserves were running out.
So the Mama P do this. Yes, I tell you, a year ago, growth collapse, unemployment up, the reserve run out. I mean, hear them come and say, when people have this, Mama P get it from them like that. Yes, I tell you. Not now already. And I mean, I say, but Andrew had twist all these things. The man too lie.
And where Jamaica was bleeding its reserves in order to support a currency that was clearly overvalued. So as a result of that, and to give all levers to the Jamaican authorities, and I'm talking here about the finance minister and the governor of Central Bank, it was necessary to determine a devaluation of the currency so that it could be at the right level of appreciation. It was clearly overappreciated. A lot has been done. There's still a little way to go, not much, still a little way to go, but it's clearly on a net value that you have to do.
So it's a little way to go, still a little way, and I eat Andrew get and I talk about him.
Determine that devaluation. I don't like to use the word devaluation, and I prefer to use the word right valuation, because it may well be down the road as the program proceeds, as growth picks up, and as the reserves build up, that it will not be devaluation forever, and it might revaluate. Okay? So, right valuation has to do
so when Mama P take it reserve very low, because when it below, yeah? And then blame her. I play that, I blame you when play.
is determining the right currency level on the basis of production factors, on the basis of inflation differential, on the basis of competitiveness factors. Jamaica has the IMF full support. We stand ready to help in any way we can, but of course it is up to the Jamaicans, with the public and private sector working in close harmony, to build a bright future.
Jamaica thanks Madame Lagarde and her team for the policy advice, technical assistance, and financial support, which have provided valuable contribution. It proved valuable in our continuing quest.
Yeah. So when Andrew come and tell you something, I'm going to pan them with lies. And I follow Andrew. You have the truth right here, so it's documented. And my thing, you know, so when I come and play Andrew, him at the ultimate leper, where him at the Prime Minister box stamp with him doesn't tell him, asking who want to contribute. That wasn't him talking in 2014, 15 and so on. Him tell him alone can do from poverty to prosperity. Him alone. Now him come back with some different talking, we don't know. We can't stand this. This is garbage. Now I'll show you the next thing we him do with Manley now. Now I'll show you a thing we him do with Sir Manley. Yeah? Wait there. Remember say I can't find. See that? Yeah, what I'm saying about Manley now. He make him sound like, remember Manley was a communist. Manley wasn't a communist. And here when I say yes about blatant wrong. But him say it anyway. After the other day, people rushing about Manley. Remember now, you have a country for your land and you come up and come say this fuckery. We can't hear your brother. Manley stand up to imperialism. And him talk about Manley change and him start this and it like Manley that do something with communism. No. I just cast to you so. But when you look Manley and how much more country, more than 40th country, you know, including the African nation, third world countries. When come with the thing, the backside, same like when you say, yeah, OPEC. In the backside association thing where you have to pay more for them thing. Same never talk about no, what Andrew wants to talk about. It's in generous, man, and lead people are straight. Hear this. Hear this.
Intellect, I admire his willingness to challenge.
Yes.
But I also question his judgment.
Every question, man, the judgment. And at the same NH team I use now in our thing, the water commission, the all of these things, you know. The same minimum wage, you see, everything my man they do, I use, you know. Them if you stay, but when do otherwise? All them I tell me America say stop and go like we are shit. And we not creep to you. And America use CIA and use the same party. Shoot bad man and nearly kill him too. Make 3 attempts. And they release it. It's there. I'm born on Eventide house. Who am with 153-year-old people and kill them. That's why I'm in them, you know. Them evil. Them sell the place, man. Yeah? Continue. And it's the garbage when you clap. Hear the garbage when you talk now. Hear this.
Madam Speaker, as it turned out, by 1991, the Soviet Union.
So what man they have to do with Soviet Union? Big nose idiot, Andrew. What man they have to do with fucking Soviet Union? People, when you see what going on in Jamaica, man, they don't have anything to do with Soviet Union. He must say, as it turned out, Soviet Union. And yeah, the fuck who I'm at, I'm tell some mislead people, for him run the fucking country, mash it up and chat one bag of bullshit. These are the garbage with this big nose guy. You have to run him away. I play him, run him and put him outside in a pot. You see the fuck who I'm thinking on the bed? Eh? After CIA fuck up the country. Drop all plane in the Caribbean, could I drop all in another place? This big nose guy mislead fucking people, number 20 fucking 8. Eh? Dr. Craven here. Fucking punk. Let me play this.
Collapsed.
The Monday have to do with Soviet Union collapsing. Eh? People, when Soviet Union collapsed in the 19... Look how big and foo-foo. Let me ask you something now. Let me ask you something. Soviet Union collapsed 1979 and 1980. When you can look up and tell me when Soviet Union collapsed. Remember now, when I tell about Soviet Union collapse, a fuck cream attack, look when it collapsed. Soviet Union did collapse in the 1980 or any time in the 70s. But I'm talking about Mandel look a while, man tell it didn't have no value. Eh? No Siago from 1980 to 80 fucking 9. Soviet Union did collapse yet? Eh? Let me ask you. Look, let me show you when Soviet Union collapsed. More show you the win, but let me show you. Let me show you the date. And let me ask him the question if it won't make any fucking sense. That's why I'm saying can't face me and I'll be a fucking talking. Soviet Union. Let me show you something. Let me show you when Soviet Union collapsed. Look here. Me never not had the date. No, I'm not to do with the 1970s or Michael Mandy. When it collapsed, December, it go 92. Because 90 when it collapsed, but I see that December the 26, 19, 90 fucking 1. See that? See that? You see it? That I got that, remember now, I just couple of years from 1992. What this have to do with Michael Mandley? Remember Siaga when from 80 and fuck up the country, you know. When I talk about Soviet Union collapse. Soviet Union collapsed in the 70s and then they fuck up the something or the something. Even when Mandy, when I say Soviet Union, when Mandy come in back, 1989 and come out 92 when I'm sick. Eh? Him come out, remember I'm sick. Yeah? So him come out in Soviet Union and collapse. When man they sick them time, the man they come out. So man they talk about Soviet Union collapse like that time man they come in 89, Soviet Union collapse. In a collapse, in the 70s in the collapse neither. I be a fuck him talk. And man they change on Soviet Union collapse like it collapsed. So man, they come in 89 and change. When man, they come in back, Soviet Union do not collapse yet. A fuck him attack. That man didn't have no ties because him born. You know, say Jamaica full of pay Chinese. Eh? Man, that even socially not even no communism. Yeah? I be a fuck him talk. I be a garbage him talk, you know. Be a thing him spew, but if you don't know your history, you follow him and repeat it and look like a fucking ass head. Look like one of Buster Boys. Yeah, you understand? Hear this. Soviet Union at the turnout. Hear this.
The Soviet Union collapsed
Hear this.
as a pole of power, and the multilateral system entered a unipolar phase dominated by the US.
So when I talk, it no applies to Michael Manley. None at all. Man, they go in 89. Soviet Union collapsed like it call it 90-2. It dissolved around 91. December, we up to December 90-1. Eh? So 92 are coming when them dissolve out. Where my talk say? Where my talk yourself? Hear this.
Western liberal globalization and
Hear
free
that.
markets.
Man, they never remember can come out 92 himself. I'll be a fuck him talk. See, I go take the country and mash it up. Where my talk? I remember, you know, this guy is supposed to talk about where my run for film fucking watch. Him gone back over 50 years. And I thought, fuck, and them a beat them. Remember, me know me history, you know. If you run him from front of me, I'll be a fuck him talk. Me not tell you I'll be a lies and peer and be a fuck you and just talk. Oh, Andrew get where this and people that suffer. Eh? Hear this.
The global socialist experiment.
Hear there. The socialist experiment. Democratic socialist. I'm talking about global socialist experiment. Hear what the fuck I say, so hear this.
Of which the PNP diverted Jamaica,
hear this.
had been defeated and proven to be the wrong.
Who defeat? What mean about defeated? Hey, come on from a move in front of me, you bumble.
Run with the fucking piece of shit, man. Run with the nastiness, man.
Global Monday sick. And him step down 92. I want to know this. Soviet collapse 91. I'm going to 92. Monday sick himself step down. This time not doing no Soviet Union. And it's not an experiment. You talk about call. You talk about global and go back to IMF. In the amongst IMF I tell him to go denounce Castro and him say no. Them that give him a line like $100 million. But you talk a fuck, you talk better. Them take down a plane from over Cuba. It's there, it's documented, me show it. It's there. Them fuck up in a remember no, CIA take down the plane. Them fuck up in a South America and Central America. Because for them kind of style. Now the 70 them aggressive. And we know the history is there and them release things. So I'm coming and put up fuckery. This is garbage. I have nothing to do with Soviet Union. Nothing. But yes, still doctor there. Ah no, when I say I go put them out, you notice Cuba never turn them back and them have carried doctor in about place and I do what them I do from the beginning. From the beginning, from Monday, make them there and this is what them do for help us for about 50 years. So when I'm the doctor and nurse in the place. Eh? See them if you look at about 50 more doctors coming back, them look a nasty piece of shit. Eh? But the experiment, or it may be so hold on. So the one of them road, the Purcal road, cut it was experiment. The backside, money them get from the levy. See, I got to take the backside and give them back and fuck it up. The money they were used and build schools and things and make people get the education and free up and that kind of things. And, you know, people go straight to university. Doctors, nurses, this. So that was experiment, brother. But that have to do with Soviet Union. You mislead people too much and talk too much fuck, brother. And nobody not tell you. And come and feed him, can't call him a bomb, like he can't call anybody with them fuck with the one of them. The one of them are shit. Every one of them in the cabinet a piece of shit. Be a fuck with them talk. And for the people that run them where them play politics, you can make them fuck your fool, you know. When I eat that, who want to could have fool? Them look coffee I could have fool anybody. You know go fool some hungry belly. And the same thing with us being a part. Them fools are look hungry belly piece of shit. When I know a fan bull foot. When can go around and just chicken. All them fuck you when talk, it not have no value. None. Listen now, When just said the Kawhi bullshit. Now, nothing to do with Michael, man. It was not experiment. Yeah? If you're a third world country, you stand up and you see Barbados just do it there. Where you call them? Democratic Socialists at the same Monday. At the same Monday. By the way, if Monday thing collapsed, all you was head for carry come Monday carry in the 1973, sorry. Eh? All the people them get piece of the fucking pie. Look, see Monday building, hey. See Monday, no people get house for Monday back in the days. Let me show you one of Monday house, and them house, they not free house. Let me show you one right there. Let me see one of Monday free house, so I'm going to put it. One of Monday free house, them I'm going to put. See that? Them here, and them I did not back in the days. Them are what? Them get them are free. Them house here, same like I say, them get them. I remember in the 70s, this, you know, see it's still standing there. Them also you get them free from Michael Monday. And then you tap house back in the days. So it's there, brother. Concrete and everything. You get man. Monday not put his name on them. Them still standing. See? Them here, all you do is change them kind of the wind and they look alright same way. You know them wine wind that them they that try to swing them time there. You know what I mean? About them here, it don't make sense to put glass window where them can broke out if it leave some place. So them here, it better with hurricane because you know it still stand. See? Them also still stand, and they give enough for them there. Farmers have them thing and all kind of things. And matter one bag of the purple would have man to cut it. The land lease, the bastard, them that was Soviet experiment. What the fuck do I do on this? Soviet drop in the early part, you can call it 1992. The last part of fucking up in December 90 fucking 1. Man, this can come out 92. Man, they going from 89. When I talk about Soviet on Monday, on him line with a big nasty say, people fuck off and stop leading the people them straight. You for watch everything that you watch, run the thing and stop your fuckery. I'm going to eat that people you can lead that straight. Be a fuckery attack, brother. Yeah? Him and the one of them in that Navis, I eat that them, you know. Treat them on, treat Jamaican people, you know. I mean, I like your fuckery. You know, when you know your history like this, I believe through it part. And the man then come out and talk these things, it must get your ups. Them men never want to be a fucking talk. More collapse and more experiment. You are experiment on the fucking people them. You come with an experiment 5 in fucking 4 and you flap. Now look at this is what I'm doing now. This before I'm going. Look on this.
One hardball talk-up channel boss.
Jamaica. When the government get your vote, you never give them the vote for them to make things harder for you. And even if there has to be a...
So you vote them and them get now, it's better for the people then. Look on the party when we just start about. You add sound for all them by in one fucking word. Hear this. Opposition matter.
Hardship here. None of you voted for 5 years of hardship. None of you voted for that. Because...
So brother, said them not vote for 5 years of hardship. So why them up here 10 plus years of fucking hardship? And poverty under you. You see, it don't make no fucking sense. A guy like talk about this, if you have the magic one, that's when him come in. You have milk and honey. And you suck breast straight. That means you have milk straight. You turn calf. But you don't have none of that. When hey, some of them people, you know, I mean, if for that make him chicken, no for one will make them chicken. Don't say that buster. When you should have suck breast, have milk straight. When you don't have the cow, much as the breast. Yeah, I will suck some of breast, milk straight. Only if you have some big, only should have flow by this. Everything will come out and jump out of garbage. How long am I going to PR and chicken? Eh? And some fucking blind sheep, them want them sheep, they want some glasses, you know. Can't wood for fuck them up, you know. Them fool you, hey, them are Jamaican, yeah. You can make politics trick, you know. Listen. No, for want to get up on the rage against no one family member. And when it comes to politics, when you know a man, you make something like I think politics can't trick me, you know. Anybody fuck up or point it out. You make politics a trick, you know. You want the place better, when you look, the man, them take a picture of building where them friend put up. When you know in build. Number one, you can't put a foot in the building. You can say your eye, you can't look on the sun, so you see 93 million miles, like what them say. Because them shoot light up there, like 93 million miles, yes. So you look on the sun. So you see them building from afar. You can go into the building. You have an apartment in there. You can buy it. Ask yourself, you live in there, you see and get up. Right now, for Andrew Watch, anywhere you live and you have a job, you're stuck there. Oh, you come out. Even if gunshot there. If you live in a swamp and crocodile, where you going to live? Come about down place anywhere him say you're capture now, you know. So you're melting pot. So anywhere them fucking live, him say you're capture. So where them are live, Pat? Where them are live? You make like this. Eh? Yeah, Pat.
I just treat the people of Jamaica in a way. Yeah. But we have said the people have ample time now to realize. Yeah, because the guy did not perform in his first 5 years. Yeah, he gone 10 now. This is why he can't talk about film period, you know. This is why you see him gone dig up ants nest from way back when. And he don't know the period of time and who did control the ants nest. Yeah. So when you see this guy come, you know say him not come with nothing solid where him know. Read off a paper with the bureaucrats them right game and them right fucker game. Yeah. And him come out, come read and tell the nation fucker and tell people lie. And him don't talk about film period or him party period. Him skip Siaga, him skip Bruce, and him skip himself, and him attack Portia, Manley, and Pattison.
Yes.
Jamaica people, it's not plain to say this guy had a one piece of shit house.
Not garbage.
It's a piece of shit house that now if me is a prime minister and my period in office, me I come talk to the people about. And if me I go venture outside of my period and I go talk to my people, me I go tell them the honest living truth. Yeah, that's why going back to Michael Manley era, you know, so this guy is ungrateful. Because he could never attain nothing in education under Siago if Michael Manley did not lay the foundation because Siago did not build one school.
Siago stop it.
Yeah. Siago stop all the transport that we can't use them go to school, just bus.
From 83.
Lay off them parents so now get lunch money and maintenance. So this guy is a piece of bumbo, this big nose that we have. Him lie. You understand? And what him try to do, it's getting at the people made and try to tell them, say, look, PMP a poison. No, I want poison party have at the Jamaica Labour Party. Here? Because if it wasn't for PMP, I don't know what type of Jamaica would have. So even when I come label Manley with communism, yeah, and say Manley affiliated to Russia, and whatever with the Soviet Union, you know, come crashing down. Not no so. And the Soviet Union come tumbling down is a result of the people living in Russia.
Look on the date. Look on the date now.
Then not 1991, man, some about in a December, the man.
I got 92. Man,
so in a call it say the demise of Soviet Union. Yeah, just put it to 92. Yeah, because in a 12 months in a 91 that happened. Some about there. Yeah. So when we are talking about you know, we, yeah, it simply means that 92 till now, you know, at 34 years, you know. Yes. Why the fuck you don't want to care about the people in at 34 years when you have enough youth at Jamaica now live to 34 years? Kill the same Ross administration that kill out the youth them. So who they ever know about their history? When him a kill out the youth them, younger than 34, and from 92 till now at 34 years. Yeah? So this garbage are not supposed to come talk nothing from that time. Talk about the current affair, the present state of mind of the country. Yeah? What has your government done to change anything where you did come see where you da preach man and tell the people them lie? I blackmail the people them towards Portia Simpson by telling people fucking lie. You understand? No time catch up with the nastiness, you know. Him gone all the way back in a 92, and when him not gone in a 92, him gone in the 70s, up in a Manley time. And Manley are the father for the country. The Manleys are the father, daddy Manley and him son. Not nasty thinking dirty. Garbage Bustamante. We go change him name on a ship. Left Jamaica as Clark and come back as Bustamante. We will I'm Buster mash up around and Backmanti. You You understand? Garbage. So we want a guy who can stick to the point. Yes. And I mean, speak about your time. You should be so, you know, enticing in your own opinion. Because you tell a nice thing what you do for the country and we can see it and prove it. Because the fuck I don't
The
know
leader
for
of
the
the
country
opposition,
can't
Andrew
talk about
Holness,
feed
joins us
time.
live this evening to give us his take. And we
But, sorry, take this, when you finish him off, because we'll finish him off, but listen these people, in my opposition, this is 8 months part when Mama P does come in. 8 months, 2 weeks. This is September the 18th. She come in on the 5th of January.
January.
Right? And this is September the 18th, 2012. And him accuse her. She said, you can't talk. Because she have straight out the IMF thing where you see me, I show you. Hear him now. Listen here.
And the leader of the opposition, Andrew Holness, joins us live this evening to give us his take. And we start off with the most difficult question that ever asked of him. What did you like about the speech?
That's truly a difficult question. No, the speech had some goodies. Notably, of course, the increasing of the benefit, the age for the benefit of persons for NHT. That's one. And the medical, the establishment of a medical facility and oncology center. That's good. And the establishment of a hospital in the western region. That's good, and we give credit for that.
Well, let's turn to the IMF talk.
You tell about the hospital in the western region and the hospital that know what they matter about. When I was talking about this, I'm Mama P, man.
The Prime Minister says you're in no position to complain because the administration of which you were a part was to blame. Why should Jamaicans accept your criticism, given your own troubles meeting the 5 targets?
I think the Prime Minister is missing the moment. This moment requires leadership. The country has a sense that all the indications are going in the wrong direction. People want reassurance. People want to know that there is somebody at the helm who has a sense of direction. The speech should have been about hope, motivation, confidence, instead of blame and same political regurgitation. So,
remember, him blame her, you know, and she answer saying, I'm not talk. And you hear him say, she, instead of she blame on political regurgitation, I will want shit. Where am I say? Hear this.
I'm not going to join the Prime Minister in that. I will say, however, that the Prime Minister is now in charge of the country.
Okay.
And all of these things are happening on her watch, and she should deal with them effectively instead of trying to blame the opposition.
So let me ask you, people. So that not go right across the board. When you hear him now blame Manley and I blame everybody, some people see I go mash up the place, you know. And go on a Manley. And I say the country and Manley. And Manley change. When going in the 70s, that fuck when Manley said everything. See I go destroy the thing them, you know. Couldn't destroy everything. Right? JOS gone. Other things them gone. The whole of them gone. Mash up. But when man believe that everything him take and destroy it, him lay off thousands of people that are Siaga. Thousands.
76,000 people get laid off, you know.
And by 86, him done with free education. And here Andrew Pana think, I'm going to do free education and free, him done with free to him cut it out. Him closed down the hospital, including all over the place, him close them and downsize them. Fire the people then. Cut off something, him rename the training thing what man they have and call it, what them call it now? Art. But training this. Remember, man they train up the people them when I talk about a camp man they are building. A man they train up everybody, you know. Revolutionize the one of that, you know. No bastard and servant act. People, you are work as a female. And if you have baby, I remember, you know, I'm not work where you leave, you know. Man, they said, no. I'm maternity leave that name. Woman and man forget the same amount
with pay.
Work. With pay. With your pay. No bastard and servant act. Because him born as a bastard in a country, you know. A man did.
Him a real bastard, man.
He must still bastard.
Where you say, man?
He must still bastard.
Still bastard.
He must still
anybody want him? Nobody know what Andrew Holness. Cause when you born as a human being, a one title is supposed to have, you know. You have several titles, Bramwell, Holness, and all some name we don't know about. So him is still a bastard. Yeah, he's the only recognized bastard prime minister around the world. You understand? There's so much bad thing about this guy, you know, it's unbelievable, you know. You want to know him track record of him have? Yeah, let me tell the people how him look now in the eyes of the international community. Bastard. Yeah. He's the only prime minister with 3 father call upon him. Yeah. And the only prime minister will lie to the hilltop, like a lie as high as Mount Everest. And him alone have 28 bank account. Him thief more than puss. Yeah. Him thief call coffee, him thief call milk out of coffee. You understand? Remember, you know, at the Hungry Prime Minister, we're going to Parliament and talk about best baby father, you know, with a sweetheart and his wife. The guy desecrate everything in Jamaica, you know. Yeah. Member said, as a man in charge of the country, you know, him not speak about cocaine and the use of cocaine. Yeah, and what it can do to him society. Him don't talk about state killing him mouth zip. And when him do come out in him shameful stinking self, him talk about him have to make sure when him come out is unassailable. So him did that wait to gather information. What kind of information must he post? Must he post in him thinking mouth that him a gather? Kind of information that him could have gathered, you know. The information is out there from day one. From the thing happen. Live in living color, you look on it, you know what, nobody write nothing give you. Do your own assessment if you're not caring founder for the nation, father for the nation. Do you write? From you look on a video, you must say, no, this gruesome, this outer line, this is everything that is bad. And you come out and talk about, but one of him not see Ramara Sterling killing. Him not see Jafar Parkinson. Him not see the 3 youth out of Rockfort. Him not see God, the madman with the cutlass for them get 13 shot. Him not see the youth upper Franklin, upper St. Thomas, when they kill in the house. When them take him out like him like my poultry meat where I swing. Yeah. Yeah. Him not see bigger than. Him not hey. And Holness, go from boat you someone and move your big stinking shithead from boat. You must have take cocaine. Your piece of germs, you. Eh? What kind of information you want to gather? That way you see out there. Eh? And then you come chat fuck like so well you care for the people of Jamaica. Actually the people of done so idiot. Yeah? And them have a little stronghold place for them called Tivoli Yard where like it scare out the whole of Jamaican people then. Yeah? So it's like all who entrench themselves in them philosophy can't come out, you know. No. It's like it's a gorilla tape hold them down, you know, brother.
Yeah, but oh, you change. You remember, you know, 2 mile, Babana go White Kyle, and there is no place you got skin nobody from White Kyle. Lickle some man in the tackle you. So Kingston West can't scare nobody. Them feel them as scare people. Them can't scare nobody. That are the ill and the sea that are what we can ill. If you are from saying I'm boom up couple cave because them that come and send them boys them and them do some things rude and them get what coming to them. So them don't do it again. So them know out of the east run. So you know nobody will diss you, but if you diss them giving you 100-fold, them not afraid of you. Them not afraid of people. So him know. So you know them can come in at them bungalow and group, but them make sure not touch no foot nowhere at all like east. Them know better than that. Them know. You understand? Them never.
Hey.
Yeah, man.
This boy, I know the truth, you know. Yeah? But it's the truth. Him participate in so much corruption. Him can't have the truth, you know. Because them compromise. They think Holness don't know everything. So when I come tell the people, them say, I lie to them, out time out. Him no. But him, when we tell him just a laugh. Because if Holness is serious about correcting him fault, you know. From either around you educate him and I show him and I point him in the right direction, but I make the change. But I'm not a change I make. Yeah? Because he's deep in a corruption and theft, you know. Yeah. And not just him alone, all him wife participate tonight, you know. And the sweetheart participate tonight too. Yeah. And all them nasty guy we have as him lieutenant, like big dirty thinking again time where Happy David come to him and rape.
Well, the people. More and with that well, but we have 1 more minute and we can't believe to the time done. But this can't be real. I have to hold it and look better. Because I'm never argue with them police again. When him does say the cover. Because up to police up here after 2 no sir. When the police are said the cover. This is not a lie now. So if a man you look yourself in a guy. How this Dennis? How this? What I'm saying? New traffic enforcement initiative. Drivers operating vehicle with visible tattoos will be faced 5,000. Man, go fuck yourself.
Tell the man go suck him, mama, man. That's why them you have to angle them like some shit house now, you know.
Boy, what tattoo have to do with the vehicle? I say police and everybody in a damn place. You can't tell a man about wait tattoo, you know. That no drive fucking car stink, you know, stink now, you know. You wanna see the fuck where you talk about? Oh, you talk about visible tattoo. Say if a man have a tattoo, when you put it where him and you're visible, you give him a $5,000 ticket.
I wanna Google to pan guy that man.
I mean I wear tattoo, you know. But I can't tell a man if you wear tattoo, if you want tattoo up the whole I'm fucking self.
But tattoo have to do with drive and car. That would I like to have the shit house. You have a tattoo on your skin, what that have to do with driving car. What do this fucking piece of mad guy at? You know, sister, I Google to pan guy that. I Google to pan guy. You might have to come out, come chat fuckery. Cause all of them brain mash up down at Jamaica, you know.
And I joke me a mix. Police them here. See them here? Nobody. See them there. Whether New York over here anywhere, nobody can stop them from with them tattoo that now nothing to do them work. You see them police are still. Even ice and the water. I can't look. Anywhere see them here? That cannot be no fucking law. That is, you cannot drive. See them there? Them free for wear them fucking tattoo. Yeah? Police, the doctor, anybody, see them there. Me just go and show them. Even a land, that a London too, you know. So you see Canada, London, everywhere. See that there, you know, a London. See that, look. For you see a hat, you know, it's a phone hat. Over there, so see that.
Yeah, man.
See that? See them here? That cannot be a law in Jamaica. This is bullshit.
I say I Google pants, man.
The whole of them here, see them here? Where you come with a real tattoo.
And them they are real police force, you know. Them the police force, they are real police force. Not like the fuck JCF where we have them the way I sell coke. A real police force this. And them are wear tattoo and them chief in command and no problem with them.
How do these people? Hey, people Jamaica reject that, you know. I thinking of himself about $5,000 that couldn't put in a law. And it's not there. So that not supposed to gonna fuck no police can't write them own fucking laws. This have to stop.
I Google porn star, man.
I'm not gonna deal with them case tomorrow. I my time.
I Google porn star. Yeah. A porn is that, you know. Them only for police boy I take themselves make either. That my shit.
Right around the world, that now have nothing to do with nobody. And no, remember, you preach them right if you tell them that you're body, don't wear a tattoo. You have to give them the job. You have some people white man tattoo all over them fucking head and all about. You can't.
All about.
You have to allow them for work. Jamaica cannot go back where this piece of shit. Where me just show you so. The fuck you talk about law come, about tattoo, you talk charge you $5,000. Man, go fuck yourself. I stink, you stink.
Go lab school to Google too.
I'm out about you know.
Yeah. Pass in place, Wayne. Pass in place. Yeah, but I know him alone I do it, you know, Wayne. I know him alone, you know. Several of them will say come out and speak on behalf of the legislator them. Yeah, you're not ordinary police, so the fuck you can't come out and make law. Eh? And you can't make the law against tattoo. You understand? Because you have worse thing than tattoo. What on the way? Them have worse issue to deal with than tattoo in the JCF. Yeah, because you have a culture in the JCF that is a mating culture. Mate! Like dog. You understand? That we need to clean up out of the JCF. We have a man bend down to pick up a pencil, him get a lime stick. Yeah? Him get a lime stick. And him get 2 stripes. And that culture they want need to clean up about tattoo. And come a road that. But we want the motorists them, you know. We want the motorists them about that government, you know. Because we see where them in that car them go from long time and them don't take it. They make them use them to carry all people in the election time. Busman I make them use them to carry on politician supporter in the election time. And the busman them need to level this fucking idiot government, yeah. Run them and make them go one side. Yeah?
Let me say something to them. Listen, no country no move forward with this kind of stupid thing where Andrew them are coming and I don't know police. I tell you about tattoo and visible. So if you have a tattoo by your neck or something, you can't get $5,000 ticket. Or if you go a court for tattoo. Or if you pay a ticket for tattoo by your own skin. That not give you the skill. Tattoo not stop you. I stink that are your body. That is a human rights violation that by the way. You know. Any police, if you're police, is supposed to know that. So if a man want to tattoo him one skin and do it, you can't tell him not to do it. Say, me not do it, me not want the same nigga for me and nothing, me not wear tattoo, me not mark myself. But if a man mark himself, oh, you better about you're going to charge him if he might drive. And it's visible. You know, say, when you think of slavery days, you can't be in a police. You come out and say that not law book. Hey, when you run him with this, you know, anybody with this piece of shit take, I'm going to have a ticket for a tattoo, just send it, come give me. I remember when they don't pay that night, you know.
Don't pay it.
And once who's judge, I go take the case there and say, you for fucking pay it. And in the book, you sue the fucking government. I stink, you stink. Yeah? You listen, freedom of speech, expression is a must. Your own body, nobody that mean I control them, I control where you put on your fucking skin. That is not his business. That is not my business. I don't wear tattoo, me no want it. Me no smoke and drink, me no want nothing in my fucking lungs. But that no make a man no want drink or smoke. I feel business. He want to put the smoke down there and say, I know my lungs them. I feel me not smoke. Me no smoke. Me no drink liquor. You understand? So me good. The same I'm willing if I just want to live it up. But me not stop a man who drink. My food have to cook, you have enough man to cook. Them eat a lot of food though. But remember, them not come in our clothes, because we don't want them in our clothes still. But I feel them business because remember them are garbage chuck. You understand? So when them eat them, stay away and not come in our clothes. But me can't stop them from doing what them do. Me just talk and say be careful when you get germs all about in on the throat and them things down the fuck off on our germs. But me cuss, but me can't tell them. Them have to know themselves and know them health. Any food they eat, it have to can take pepper and salt. Enough pepper too. And it have to cook good on the fire. Me now, you know, just put on fire and just you take it off in a too. It have to cook. Your food have to boil and in a water because I eat rice. So your food have to boil. Your food have to peel and throw in a pot and slice up and boil. And you swim around and things have to cook. You understand? You swim around can't eat like ice cream and then you lick off your finger, you eat that. But you leave some man because them throat them a sepulchre. See? So you leave them. When them overstep now and go about your tattoo and about fight, them fucking themselves. Man, go wank yourself and leave the people alone and them to run your way. I stink, you stink. Play police. But them to go away, you know.
Yeah, man.
You see the president?
We can't work with them type of police, yeah. Them lucky and yes man police, yeah.
And them body. Them out of order, man. You don't dictate to people and them body. You can't do that. You don't do that. No law, no dead. If you tell you, say, if you wear a tattoo, you're a $5,000. If it's visible. You see, you know, say, which country you say are going to wear? That mean Jamaica go back where? Them fucking ass. Eh? Police wear tattoo. fireman, doctor wear tattoo too, you know. Yeah, doctor wear tattoos. Yeah, and visible too. They might have think a real stroke, you know. They might have think a joke. When them come with these idiot things, remember, you know, the word intertwine now. When you can't look it up, when them come with certain things, you know, we check it. You know, vote for these things, you know, vote for slavery. Andrew, fuck himself now. Him to stop it. Yeah, you understand? Let me show you something. Because they might have think of some joke thing, you know. You understand? You just put doctor with tattoo and you see them. See them, they are not joke me on it. You must think of, remember just three words, nurse and doctor have on tattoo. See them here? See doctor there? See them here? See them have them thing on them there. I not joke me on it. See them here? I'll be sure the video of them too. Doctors, that now have nothing to do with them skill. So police, doctor, everybody, see them there, see them in a hospital there, them have on them tattoo. That now have nothing to do with them. Nurse and doctor, see them here? And we can show you a lot of them. See there? Them have tattoo. All when them ask, see them there? That now have nothing to do with them. For them skin they can't trouble. See them look at people and say, look at. All them people there were see look there. Look at them man. She shall look about like a baby or something. Look there. Not tattoo them there. Not look there. You see them? I be a fuck with Jamaica going with them, them go back here. People tattoo everyday life, it doesn't fit them body. You can't charge somebody 5. You are drive and him charge you 5,000 because your tattoo visible. You not overstep on a fucking bound. Stop sell cocaine and somehow not take it and stop doing it.
Never take it, man. I never take other thing too. But we mash them up. I know just the cocaine we never take long stick to where I mash them up. That's why them behaving like, that's why them behaving so stupid. Yeah, that's why them not have no love for humanity. Because them no human.
Brother.
Them are no real human, you know.
Brother. Oh, a police force to get up and take line of them own and breaking people. I tell you where you for wear and must wear. You must have a tattoo visible. 5,000 me I charge you. The fucking ass said. Remember the world watching these things. I be a garbage, but this, me say the coming back about because I be a fuck we and do. Plastic gun, water gun, where the time at no, you don't play with it. You can't go to prison for you get 15 years. Then put that in a law. I be a garbage man, I do against poor people, you know. Me don't know who that pick up for and do on this. Serious to God, because if you have put poor people in mind, not like this is supposed to go in a law. Nothing. You might get, hey brother. I'm going to eat some food. I'm going to eat some food and just revitalize myself. Yeah, I'm done. No move, Pat. No move. But people, I'm going to eat. I'm just done a little thing. No move, Pat. Later, me out here, people. Up.
I'm going to build some on this place. Tell the boy, let's come on. You want some of the no one. Anyway, go some. Run a big trendsetter. No one some run the place. We no follow back a man, come in no run rat race. Big trendsetter. No one some set the place. Me follow back a man. Yo. As a man says to me, you're an expansion man. Cool. In the car, I'm down no sprung. Every man jump up on the man wagon. Put them lyrics together and that will make one boy. Them don't know how to compose song. The boy them sound like cold bag and follow the hell. Them perfect the hand touchdown. Me visit tell them get a while. I'm full of a damn. Run the big trendsetter. No one from set the place. Me never love a come and come in no run rat race. Big trendsetter they want some set the place. Never love a come on. Yo, veteran. To perform a stage show and for them up the rest. Beat some juice and smoke too big. Get me fit the crowd naturally where we drop down and dead. Get nervous and I know what to say. Yo, about some natural and what them a think. Man a vegetarian and me no smoke, not drink. When me rap on the mic, how the moon start think. I have the iceberg